Check it, check it, check it, check it out, check it. Check out the, what are we checking? We're checking the sounds. Checking the sound, nobody's in yet. Always the best time to check the sounds. And as you can see behind me, we are in a mall in Shibuya. We're about to go downstairs. And yeah, they got some good fashion over here. Gotta make my screen a little brighter. We out here, they got GMO. All the robot guys are here today. Say what's up to the robot guys. We are walking from Shibuya to Harajuku because we've never actually shown Harajuku yet when it wasn't raining or during a crazy typhoon. And you know what? It's rainy season. The rainy season is over. The dark days are over. And these robots know what it's about. Right? And I'm not referring to people as robots. I'm referring to these guys. I don't think you can hear them well. But this is Tokyu Plaza. This is also where, what's the name of it is? This is where C'est La Vie is, Tokyu Plaza. So this whole shopping mall gets souped up. There's huge lines here. And you got to be dressed to impress to get in. At least not be wearing a sleeveless shirt. And yeah, I guess while I'm checking the sound, I'm just going to show you guys the aerial view from this part. And then we're gonna pass through Shibuya crossing, and then we're gonna walk through Harajuku. And as you can see, it's a wonderful, beautiful day to do this. And let's go down this escalator, make it pop off. All right. All right, and guys, of course, I'll check periodically to make sure my sound is good. Usually, folks are pretty good with letting me know how the sound is. Maybe I'll hook up my Bluetooth. We're out here already, making it happen.
On the first floor of this building.
Now, gonna expect people from many different countries, not just the American folks, especially because a lot of Americans will be sleeping right now, but we got 200 countries to choose from. So, yeah. Looks like my sound is okay so far, otherwise somebody would have let me know. We're out here in Shibuya, walking to Harajuku. Be about a 10-minute walk ordinarily, but we're gonna give you the full tour out here. We're gonna pass by Shibuya crossing first. I don't know why my reception is weird. I'm thinking of getting all my phones on Y Mobile because Y Mobile is a great cell phone service out here. My Wi-Fi on my other phone? Oh. A reception on my on my streaming phone is always great, but sometimes my audio phone is not that great. But it seems like my audio is okay. All right, Shibuya Crossing, here we are. Do we have the light, sort of, kind of? No, we don't got the light. But we can talk about why I'm showing you Harajuku today. So, I'm showing you guys Harajuku today because it's been rainy season, and every time I've been showing Harajuku, there's been a typhoon or wind, and the streets are shut down and the stores are shut down. So today was a convenient day to show Shibuya. I got a direct line to Shibuya, and now we're gonna show you guys what Harajuku is really like on a typical summer day when it's not crazy out here. So, you know, if you're from any countries, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know what questions you guys have. And as you can see, it's kind of like New York. They're like stamping up all of these poles. Skyline is fresh to death out here today. Shibuya Scramble Square is that building. Nice and sunny today. Got nice cars out here, the Mercedes Benzes. Got the people sneezing as usual. Got the Starbucks across the street. We always have a pop-up across the street. Today is Hello Kitty. And we out here. We're gonna see the typical Shibuya happenings, including guys making money off photography. Don't expect my level of expertise in the photography section, but expect some fun dialogue. And we are listening to the some theme song from somewhere. Cars have no chance against the locals and tourists taking photos. We got the cars waiting while the tourists do as they please and take photos, and everyone's happy to show themselves off here in the famous Tokyo. A lot of selfies, a lot of selfie sticks. I can just walk around and cause chaos because that's all that's happening there. But we're gonna walk to Harajuku right now, and we always got the light in Shibuya crossing. So this is a super convenient area if you don't mind the lots of people. As you can see, it's a lot of people. If you're enjoying this, by the way, I'm actually getting this before somebody tells me to. You know, feel free to like the video, you know, subscribe, whatever. It looks way too busy in here, so we're not gonna go and check out this Hello Kitty pop-up. We do take requests, so if you have anything you want to see out here in Shibuya, we can show you Miyashita Park if you guys are interested. That's actually a good idea before showing Harajuku. But I really want to see Harajuku bad, so if no one asks for Miyashita Park, we can always show it later. We're just gonna walk straight to Harajuku. Alright, cheat sheet. Across the street here is Harajuku Park. There's a lot of office rental spaces and we don't have the light. You might witness me do a gaijin smash occasionally because I just don't know any better. Maybe if I'm in a rush, but today I'm gonna wait for the light to turn. So how you guys doing today? Where you guys watch it from? We got a bunch of Americans in the house or Japanese. This is, in case you're not Japanese watching, this is Olive Lounge. Olive is part of SMBC Bank, a major bank out here. Think of it as like the Bank of America or the Chase Bank over here. And I have a feeling the light is gonna turn. So I'm just gonna pop through here. Sumimasen. Arigatou gozaimasu. Am I gonna be the first person to pass through this light? There we go. We're on and rocking. All right, I'm gonna show you the usual stuff. Won't spend too much time on it. Got a bunch of foreign brands out here. BP, what's up, man? How you doing, man? I'm good. I'm doing good. Thanks, man. Good to hear you're well too, man. Good to see you in here, man. It's been a little bit quiet so far during this live stream. Thanks for saying what's up. I can always count on you, my friend. So today, BP, have I ever shown Harajuku before? I mean, I know I've shown Harajuku a couple times, but airplanes flying overhead very close by. So I've shown Harajuku, I know that. The issue is that every single time I've shown Harajuku, it's been like rainy or a typhoon or the shops were shut down. So it wasn't really a good time. But today, as you can see that the weather is nice, Harajuku should be on and popping. Harajuku should be completely turned on. This should be the real, authentic Harajuku finally. No umbrella in the backpack. Didn't even check the weather today because it's one of those few days where you just expect it to be nice. So what's happening here? Okay, just a typical crowded street. You may have, I don't remember though. Yeah, I don't think so. I'd have to check. When I was making the thumbnail, it looked like yeah. Pretty sure I haven't, and if I did, it's been a while, and Harajuku definitely deserves to get some praise and some shine. I'm gonna make a calendar of the next couple weeks, especially since I'm going to Osaka, and we have some followers coming over to Japan. So I'm gonna put a schedule that way. Whoever's in Osaka and Tokyo while I'm in those cities, you know, we can maybe link up, because I know some folks have been talking about that. Do you guys have Tower Records? Because in America, Tower Records is Dunzo's. No music, no life. But over here in Japan, Tower Records is on and alive, man. They're buying CDs. In Japan, like you see these K-pop stars, they actually buy CDs, like the same CDs with the same music. They buy it like by the dozens, like the same CD, just for the collectible albums. They have different types of album covers. K-pop でしょ? それは K-pop ですか? K-pop? J-pop, nice, nice. 日本語わからないだからありがとうございます. All right. Yeah, so this is a sign. When you see a Tower Records, even in Osaka, you can tell folks who like you guys understand? You guys speak Japanese? You understand what these girls are saying in this ad? Anyway, we're gonna go to Harajuku, but in Harajuku, most of them look like this. All right, let's move on. So, a lot of people don't know about Shibuya, but if you live here, taxes are going to be super high. But the good thing is all the government offices are conveniently located in this area. All right, so I think I was going to hang a right, but we're going to walk straight through here. Here we got the big tire bikes again. This is very popular over here in Tokyo. Boom, 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 boom. We're getting a little bit of Japan style out here. Look at this. Isn't this good? Aren't they good at graffiti out here in Japan? What do you guys think? How's that graffiti for you? We got Nitori, one of my favorite shops here in Japan. We got Shibuya Cross FM if you ever want to catch some live mainstream television broadcasting. You can catch it across the street. And as you can see, there's a live broadcast happening across the street now. I'll do a quick zoom in and then we'll keep it moving. You see the people in there, they're setting up for and then people will watch the live television broadcast. It's kind of like Rockefeller Center in New York. I think I don't know the name of the show, but they do have one over there. It's a huge bicycle town. You can see people riding their bikes all over. And we'll pass by here. It's a little grungy if it was nighttime, but it's a daytime. If someone wants to hit the like button, you're welcome to. If you like the stream so far. If you have any special requests, I'm happy to oblige. This is Miyashita Park. You guys want to see Miyashita Park? BP, you've already seen Miyashita Park, right? Maybe. I don't know. We got the lights. This guy just... Oh snap, BP hit me with the like. Thank you, brother. I have a feeling that was you. Might have been someone else, whoever it was, thank you. Gaijin smash time. I had a good time to Gaijin smash. Guy to my right has the idea. Gaijin smash power. Gaijin smash bros. Bros before. Whoa. If you guys ever need to use a restroom in Shibuya, you got a free one in this park. It's pretty well kept, pretty clean. It's coming up on our left. What are your thoughts on recruitment versus sales as a career for foreigners in Japan? That's a great question. So I think how it works in terms of ease to get into. So let's say, regardless of whether you come to Japan on a tourist visa, marriage visa, or a teacher visa, it's very easy to get into recruitment, especially if you're young. Even for teacher jobs, they are pretty ageist. I think the ageism starts happening in your 30s. So in terms of sales, and it's a great question because I did recruiting last year, and the year before that, I did regular sales, selling to banks over here. So, and then I have a lot of friends as well who've got into it. So let's break it down. So if you're new to sales, recruitment is the entry, and then you could switch to sales afterwards. Some people are already in sales, that's a different story. You can let me know your background, or if you want me to give you the general breakdown, BP. I think the general breakdown is more useful, probably most useful for you and most people, so I'll break it down by that. So if you're already experienced in sales, the ageism is still there, but it doesn't have as much effect. But a lot of recruitment firms, especially in recruitment, will hire a younger, inexperienced person before hiring an experienced salesperson. So in terms of money goes, the thing with recruitment sales, it's sort of, once you understand the industry, especially because recruitment is very unique in Japan, especially compared to especially compared to recruitment in somewhere like New York. You'll see there tends to be trends. You have the big firms, the Robert Walters, it's been a while, I forget some of the other names. I think it's called Ken or something. And then you got a lot of small firms, and there's a ton of small firms. You can find them by the dozens if you really look for them. If you work your LinkedIn right, you can really get recruited, and you could find kind of like the bottom feeders on like Gaijin Pot, and what's the other one? Jobs in Japan and some of the other job boards. Even LinkedIn, you can find some of these recruitment firms. But long story short, in compared to sales as a career, some people really enjoy. Here's a big firm, a big shrine, but some people really love recruiting. If you love it, stick with that. But if you want something a little unique and tailored to your interests, I highly recommend jumping into sales as soon as possible. Especially if you've had enough when it comes to the recruiting game, because the recruiting game is definitely a grind. It's almost a little bit like YouTube is. Here we are waiting for the light. Gore, what's up, brother? Gore said, what's up to BP? That's what I like to see. Nobody says, welcome to Mami Mars channel. Subscribe and like, it's free. Yup. Strap yourself in and get ready to dance. Happiness is sure to follow the chance. Thank you, nobody. Thank you, Gore. Thank you for the likes, guys. Let's resort to international talk. When you turn on the radio out there, is it English music or Japanese or a mix? Definitely Japanese. I listen to a lot of Spotify. And yeah, Spotify is really, I don't pay to get rid of the ads. So even on YouTube, I get, what is this? Circle Kitchen. This person is just straight filming. I don't know if they're advertising for iGold, if they're filming photos for that. Okay, that's a nice car. What we got here? Oh, that's I think that's a Lambo. No, guys? What kind of car is this? Our first nice car sighting out here in Harajuku. We got Henry's Burger out here for burger lovers like me. All right. Good question, Gort. Nobody. All my shorts cuts are fragged. All good. What's up? All right, nobody. Be right back. Okay, did I answer all the questions so far, or did I miss one or go on a tangent and not come back? Look how large this store is. The stores are kind of large, actually, in Harajuku, bigger than normal. How do I press the like button here? I can't see it. Thanks, Gort. I'm not sure. Are you looking on your iPhone? Let me plug out. Let me check my other iPhone. See how to do the like button. Thank you for asking, man. That's a great question. Let me see. Passport man. Oh, snap. Let me see. Let me change my account. Let's figure this out. I'm using Samsung, so there's no option, but I'll find it. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, Gort. How do you like Samsung as opposed to the iPhones? iPhones got their loyal fan base, of course. Excited to show you guys Harajuku account. No, change that. Yeah, but to be honest, like, I've had my issues with the iPhone 8s. Oh, you can just double tap. Okay. But why pay so much for a phone? Yeah, the iPhones, you're talking about the iPhone prices or the Android prices? I don't know how much Androids go for. That's why I'm asking. Account. Change account. Make moves matter. Okay. Let's make moves matters, guys. So now we're passing across the 6 different North Face shops. They have all different types. Here's another one, another North Face shop. Passport menu, video. All right, so I'm in here. Is there? Yeah, I see. Pretty easy. Oh, looks like Gord successfully hit the like button. Thank you, brother. Appreciate that. We out here, folks. We out here. We out here at Harajuku. So the signs kind of give you the hints to the similar thing that you would see if you're riding the train. Tell you exactly what streets. It's very easy to read, don't you guys think? You almost feel like you're in America. In fact, the ABCs, the English, is even bigger than the Japanese on the street signs. You guys see that? So if you're driving out here, it's not too difficult if you're interested. So here's how we're gonna do with Harajuku. I'm gonna show you the main street, and I'm gonna show you those side streets we just passed by. And we'll be rocking it like that. Oh, Gord still didn't find it yet. Interesting. Wow, Android is that cheap? A decent Android is like 400 up. Is that used Android or brand new Android? Gord. By the way, there's a lot of tricks, guys, for shopping. So whether you come here as a tourist or move here, you can definitely ask questions about that. I'm happy to answer. There's some crazy stuff in this area depending on any given time. You play any sports in Japan? Great question, BP. When I first came here, I was looking everywhere for outdoor basketball courts, but that's not really a thing in Japan. So as a result, you just got to find your crew that will play indoor basketball. Now, what's cool about Japan, as opposed to a ton of outdoor courts, is we're not going to get this light, so we're just going to turn around and get this light. So what you're gonna, so it's actually reversed. In New York, you got outdoor courts in every corner like Starbucks. Outdoor basketball courts, not just basketball courts, you got handball. Here in Japan, you got a lot of outdoor baseball and even more outdoor tennis, especially depending on the city. But for basketball courts, there's very few. I played at the only outdoor court I saw in Okinawa. The only one or two outdoor courts I've seen in Osaka. But basically what you do is you want to get a membership to a community center. And that's how you're going to play basketball if you're a basketball fan. But they do have a lot of places to play. I know a lot of people come here, play tennis. I think basketball is more of an American thing. So I know you guys are from other countries. So, yeah, there's that. So, yeah, that light is better. Yeah, I see you guys. We're men of culture, man. What can I say? I'm a man of culture. That's how I ended up in Japan. It's all about the culture, man. It's all about the love, you know? The soft love. You gotta have soft love, man. Life is rough. You gotta have soft love. Soft love, tall love, cute love. So we're about culture, guys. We're about culture. Yeah, man. Just showing you guys the skyline. You know, I gotta have bouncy love. Bouncy love's a good thing out here. Gotta have sneaker love, real heel love. You know, gotta love animals. Well, some people love animals. Let me see. Hung, but we'll hang around. But I give each side of Harajuku love. So let's see. Is it a New York thing? I know blacktop is huge there. It is a New York thing, even more than other cities in America. Feel my phone is heating up quite a bit. But that's what happens when you live stream, guys. It's pretty tech intensive. So we all right. We out here. Uh, good questions. This is why mobile and the SoftBank. I gotta check this out when the live stream ends. We know we got a little bit of a Wi-Fi situation happening in Passport Manland, but not in Gangsterville. Not in Gangsterville. And I don't really feel like Gangsterville in Harajuku, but you keep live streaming long enough, and we'll see. Let's see if Nike has a Gangsterville. I'm about to hit some AC. Woo. Konnichiwa. I love the Nike store. It's like a party in here. All right, we're back to the streets. She belongs to the streets. Do I sound like that guy? Okay. Let me see. What are your thoughts on Okinawa? Too many foreigners and thoughts on military bros there. I think the military bros are living it up there. I love the weather in Okinawa. You do have to drive if you get outside the main street. I'm not as versed as Okinawa. I've only been there once. But we got to schedule a trip, especially when it starts getting colder. All right. And I see the likes are up. Appreciate that, guys. 6 likes. It's about the typical average. We're not doing bad. Let me catch up on the chats. Great. You kind of led me into the answer. I appreciate that, BP. Showing your knowledge in the question, helping out the folks that don't even know as much as you do. So killing all the birds with one stone. What are your... Okay. I got to run, so on my way home from work. Gotcha, Gort. All right. Be safe. What they say? Otsukare-sama deshita. If you're finished with work, thank you for your hard work. Let me see. Bro, what do you do in Japan? Says Gusuo. I do a little bit of everything. Let's see. I'm done with, well, I'm not opposed to doing everything again, depending on the situations. So I've day traded. I've had a company. I build websites out here. I have my own clients. I made some business cards and teach like business owners English in cafes. Occasionally I'll do some freelancing. Occasionally I'll go to a modeling acting gig, but it's not really for me because it's kind of time intensive. I'm not really into that. Let me see. I've done recruiting. Besides recruiting, I've sold technology data to banks. So when I came here, I started as an English teacher. I tried teaching English both at the elementary school, high school level, and I also, this is when I was in Osaka, because you can't really do sales jobs over there in Osaka unless you speak Japanese fluently. So I felt like I had enough I got the basic idea of what it's like to teach here. It wasn't as much free time as I thought it'd be. So I just went back to sales, and the sales job obviously was Tokyo, so I came down here for that, and I've been doing sales ever since I got out of English teaching. Let me see. So man, all right, so this is Malik. Got a question. Is it easy to date Japanese girls? Yes and no. It depends on the type of Japanese girls. If they speak all Japanese, it depends on the type of guy you are. My Japanese is not crazy fluent where I enjoy talking to Japanese girls on the dating apps. The Japanese girls that speak no English, I usually meet them on the train. And if I'm good at following up, which I'm usually not, I'm just not consistent. Like, Last weekend, I met a few girls, and I only followed up with one this morning on Instagram. She wasn't Japanese, but the hot Japanese girl I picked up on the train. I think it was Saturday night. I haven't even hit her up yet, and right now it's Thursday, so that's a pretty weak follow-up game. But they're easygoing. What I will say about dating them is, if you're prospecting, if you ask a girl out on a date, I got a girl's number today. We're gonna go to a cafe. I met her on the bus. Really beautiful girl. Not my typical type because she had short hair, but she was so beautiful that, I had to talk to her. But so as you can see, this is a famous area. That's why people are sort of taking photos. You literally see more than 10 cameras out. There's a tourist center right over here. So this is Takeshita Street. This is the famous street that you saw in the thumbnail when clicking on it, if you paid attention to that. It's kind of gonna be chaos. As you can see here, if I zoom in, you can see a ish load of people. And we're gonna walk right through that bad boy. And when it was raining, it wasn't like this. This is the time to come out here. So even though the Americans might not be awake, especially the New Yorkers or probably the Californians, we're gonna show you. So let's walk through this place. And if you guys have questions, hit me up. And sometimes I'll post up and read the chats. So let's see what we're looking at here. Malik's question, answered that. BP, when does it usually get cold in Tokyo? I think October, November, probably November and December. Tokyo's been getting really hot lately. Hope you guys can hear me okay. If you can't hear me okay, please let me know. I just put the mic closer so you guys can hear me. How did you find website clients in Tokyo? Same way in New York. I just go up to people and ask them. I just print a bunch of business cards and just make conversations with people. It's kind of like an unfundamental approach. One way you could do is just go on to Craigslist and get clients from there. But I would just walk in the restaurants, and don't want to show that. Let's start walking after I'm done reading these chats. Yeah, I'm building a roster, yeah. I kind of always have a girl, even if I don't want it. And there's occasionally I'll start one-on-one with a girl, but probably within a month or two I'll be like, hey, I'm gonna check out the girls, and she's like, well, I like you, so I'm cool with that. So that's usually how it goes. That's why I don't mind talking about it on stream. I'm upfront with everything. I'm a girl lover. I don't know if it's a vice, but I don't think it hurts my business. I think my inexperience hurts me in the business game more than my vice of loving women too much. So, yeah, building a roster, BP, exactly. Good question, BP. I heard WordPress and PHP are still popular there. Yeah, Japan's a little behind when it comes to the technology, but yeah, a little behind when it comes to the technology, but yeah, WordPress is all I use, and to me that's good enough to build websites. The Japanese people don't know too much about tech. In fact, if you have very little experience with tech, you can still get a tech job out here pretty easily. Let me zoom in on the chats. Can hear you just fine. Awesome, Kusuo, good to hear. All right. Okay, BP understands. He's crying his eyes out. Yo, man, you gotta get. Once we get set up, we'll have you guys talking. Then it'll be really fun. Talking instead of chatting, depending if you're at work or on commute or not. Let me see. BP says salute. He gets it. Did you go to Japan through the JET program, or did you apply online to a school for teaching English? Kuso with the question of the night, probably. I don't know if you guys have heard this answer before, but I actually met a beautiful girl. I've met a lot of hot women. She's right up there, arguably, depending on how, your taste of women, but she's one of the hottest women I've ever been with. But I'll put her in the top 10. of hottest women for sure, without a question mark. But I met her in New York. She was a great girl. She had her own place. I came here to Osaka. We had a great relationship in New York. And I came here through the marriage visa, to the JET program, or did you apply online? So no JET program for me. I did apply for the JET program. They rejected me. They rejected a lot of people. They have a certain type if you're blonde hair, blue eyes, and if you're a lady or a Japanese, a woman from America or UK or Australia, you have a really big chance to get into the JET program. For guys, I'm not that sure. Guys, the JET program is an English teaching program. Sometimes I mess up with the chats. Let me see. I'm trying to zoom in here. The JET program is for English teachers, guys. If you're young, I highly recommend you apply for the JET program. We're gonna start climbing through this mess of people. For anybody new here, this is the Harajuku crowd. We're gonna walk through. Let's go. Now that I'm catch up. You were married? Yep, I was married. I had an awesome visa. I got divorced, and I've been writing the one-year visas ever since. Because passport man got to take chances, and there's other countries in the world. So if Japan don't want you, some other country will. So we're not called Passport Japan. We're called Passport Man for a reason, man. Equal opportunity country lender. Yeah, BP gets it, man. Yeah, I was married to her. She was a great girl. I didn't follow the typical program. So I can explain. Do any of you guys familiar with the stereotype that actually holds true for some marriages, especially with foreigners? And this place is closed down. This was Wolfgang Pup. As you can see, it's closed. It's completely empty inside. Can you guys see it? Probably not. Let me catch up on chats. Got it, bro. How was the experience? Was she traditional? No, so I met her in New York, in New York City. Basically, any Japanese girl or even foreign girl who's not Japanese you meet in somewhere like Tokyo, these girls are going to be westernized. But she's a great girl. I have a very complex opinion on human nature and on women and on guys. So, I feel like a lot of the opinions online are very one-dimensional, and humans just don't come one-dimensional. And that's why I started the YouTube channel. I'm not that good with the check, but in January, I just got so tired of seeing strangely explained content on YouTube that I'm like, even if I suck at it in my first few videos, like right now, my videos suck. Here's another airplane. Right now, my videos are so, it needs improvement. They're getting better, but I was like, I got to start making content because I got to speak my mind because they're just saying Japan is this and Japan is that. And it's way more complex than that, So was she an exchange student, NY born? No, she was. So all the Japanese girls I dealt with, and so this is my opinion of America. I love American women, especially for hooking up. And actually, in terms of looks goes, I love all the races. I love women from every country. But for me, I only can deal with so much BS. And the girls from certain countries only deal with so much BS. And I may not consider it BS, but they consider it BS. So typically what will happen is I'll hook up with American girls for months. But as soon as they pull the BS card, I'm going to tell them what I'm about. And usually they're not feeling it because they feel like they can get any guy. And maybe they can, and maybe they want any guy who will just be sweet or do whatever they want or whatever their situation is. So, that's how I lose American girls, and I'm fine. I just keep it moving. I got stuff to do. I can't chase these girls. Business is hard enough as it is. So, and I'm not alpha in terms of having fancy cars, and I don't spend money on girls. So if they can find a guy that will listen to them better or spend more money on them, props to them. I let them go. Brightening my screen. So I brighten my screen for a bit. Let let me see. So yeah, she was Japanese born, like most of my girlfriends are. Even my friends with benefits last longer if they're from foreign countries. Um, but somehow I didn't have that many friends with benefits that were Japanese. At least half of them turned into girlfriends in New York. Most of them come on student visas, but this girl already had her green card. She was already set up. I respected her a lot. She taught me a lot. In my opinion, if you're gonna have a girlfriend, because it's a crapshoot, I kind of look at girlfriends and wives for you guys getting married. You should learn from them. It's not really guaranteed it's gonna last, as you guys know. I got guys in the chat who've already been divorced. I know guys divorced in their 20s, 30s, 40s. I know guys have had kids early 20s out here in Japan. But yeah, that's the answer to your question, BP. A lot of exchange students out here though. And the first Japanese girls I met were college girls. And this girl, I met all the girls the same way in New York. I just met them on the train or at work or in my neighborhood, and then just go from there. I'm kind of date what's in your vicinity. I was saying last night that if you date, if you come to Japan, you need nutrition. If you're trying to deal with all of these girls, it's simply not possible. Just get a rotation or deal with one girl. Otherwise, you'll end up an addict or something, or get dehydrated. You gotta have something else to do. There are guys that will just swipe on their apps till the muscle off their fingers fall off, and that's just not healthy. Glad everything is all good. Yeah, man, but I've never had a bad girlfriend. I think as soon as you realize someone's bad, just stop messing with them. Goes for both genders. So if a girl is telling you, oh, my boyfriend was this, my boyfriend was that, well, why were you dealing with him the whole time, right? And I don't let guys off the hook either with that. So you used to watch Coach Greg Adams. What do you think of the marriage wheel? Wow, BP, you're on point with that. I want to do a video on the marriage wheel. I agree with it to the most part, but to really find out if it's a knee-jerk reaction or I really got to go in depth because it's really thought out. When I did watch one of his videos on the marriage wheel. So that's a great question. I don't really know until I fully do a reaction video to it, which I will. Who knows, it may even be the next video. What are your thoughts on the marriage wheel, BP? Overall, I feel like it's 90% accurate, but I think there needs to be more talked about, that he could flesh it out more. But I understand where Coach is coming from, Coach CGA. So I feel like I have to put my spin on it. Nobody can cover everything from every angle, so he covers the marriage wheel from his angle, and I'm gonna cover his marriage wheel from my angle, if that makes sense. Let me see. So that you used to, yep. Does it also apply in Japan? Would you consider marriage again? Yeah, so the type of person I am, the way I look at marriage is you need a team. Guys can say, oh, women are this, women are that. But the guys who are telling guys, the YouTubers telling guys that women are this, women are that, are charging guys for information. And there's nothing wrong with charging guys. But what it means is they're just not on the same team. It's like a business. So let's say you're a guy and you don't have any family or you don't have any real bros. You might have drinking bros or whatever. And some of them might be backstabby, some might not be. But if you don't really got anybody on your team, why not put a girl on your team? There's no contracts. If she's a psycho, don't put her on her team. But if she's a decent girl, put her on your team. We're trying to build up. My parents aren't millionaires. If your parents aren't millionaires, if you're not a trust fund baby, if you don't got millions in the bank or whatever your situation, if you're not balling out of control like Andrew Tate, you got to level up before you get too old. So like the way I look at the marriage wheel is play it by ear. I think marriage wheel needs a spoke for international dating for spouse visas and for like costs of living in certain countries. That's what I think the marriage wheel needs. And it needs like sit down dedicated videos towards it to fully fleshing it out because everybody's got a different situation. Let me see. I'm gonna try and post up somewhere and see what BP is saying because he's got some good stuff. Even if it means getting mixed copyrights from the music on this side and this side. Yeah, I consider marriage again. I think it's quite accurate. BP says I haven't been married yet, but I've been on the other end, married women pursuing me. I never went through it though. Yeah, I mean, you got to play by ear. Like, there's no one's gonna tell you how to make money. They'll tell you how to work for a company. They'll tell you how to buy their course, but no one's like riding and dying with you. Nobody's like grinding it out with you on the daily, dealing with your mishaps, your mistakes, your problems. When you like nobody, if you catch a cold, if you're out, if you can't talk for a week, or you catch something serious, you're donezo. So you gotta build up your team, man. Like, I feel like a lot of parents just raise you, but then they have expectations for you. Even rich parents, poor parents. You got poor parents trying to use you, like my parents did. Like, you got all sorts of crazy shit. It's a crazy world, man. This competitive market, it's everywhere. It's in Japan. That's why I like to show you guys Harajuku. This looks delicious, by the way. これは新しい店ですか？初めてこの店。めっちゃデリシャス。めっちゃデリシャス。アイスクリーム、スムージー。デリシャス、美味しい、めっちゃデリシャス。That's 一番美味しい。Number one。何ヶ月ですか？ Oh, 1 year. まあまあ新しい。一番美味しいは何の味ですか？抹茶？抹茶？ Okay, matcha shaved ice. 本当？ほんまに。Is that how you say it in 関西弁? Okay, matcha shaved ice. いいよ。帰る。かっこいい。皆さんかっこいい。ありがとう。Whoosh. Okay. See you. ありがとうございます。会話楽しかった。You too. All right. Let me see. Catch up on chats. Yeah, got it. Glad everything is all good. Yup. All right, let me catch up on chats. Married women pursuing me and yup. Yeah, the married women pursuing will make you think twice, right? About girlfriends and marriages. A lot of women would do it after the investment phase, knowing their husband couldn't do anything. Yeah, the investment phase. What I like about the YouTube environment is what I love about YouTube, what I love about the YouTubers is like they make my experiences tangible and make me look out for things I wasn't expecting. So they're super helpful. And that's sort of what you need. And I'm grateful for the community. But I just feel like we need some new voices because not everyone's going to be alpha male. Like, I'm not, even if I suddenly come across a ish load of money, I don't want to appear as an alpha male. I don't want to be like, see this car, see this. You won't have this if you're not with me. Yeah. I can never be like Andrew Tate about flexing the cars. I keep it all hidden. I'm a city boy, you know. I'm also not that greedy. Like, I don't need to flex. So I don't know. But I don't know. Like, maybe I just haven't observed enough content yet in the manosphere. Maybe there's some guys there. Like, I love CGA. I love Better Bachelor, you know. So, this is new. Let me see. It's delicious. Let me post up, read some chats. A lot of the women in Japan would do it after, the investment phase. I like you bringing that up, BP16. You guys in the chat know what the investment phase is? of a relationship? I'm trying to think offhand. You're talking about when the guys are investing into the relationship, right? A lot of women would do it after the investment phase, knowing their husband couldn't do anything or they lose money. And you're talking about access, the investment stage in the marriage. 100% agree with you, BP, on that. How accepted is it in Japan when an older guy marries a young girl, like 15 to 20 years difference? Um, so there's different subsections of the culture in Japan. They're fine with it. Japanese guys are very masculine in nature, more than westernized guys, and I think it results in the Japanese women. This is the galaxy. I think it results in the Japanese women being more feminine in nature. So it's pretty accepted. So you got the guys who go super young. Yeah, basically, when a girl is 26 out here, it's pretty much dunzos. In America, it's like 30s probably. Here, if you're 26, you got to start panicking. 26 is when girls switch from dealing with Japanese guys to dealing with foreigners. You can pick yourself some great leftover girls that will treat you great in a relationship. And I don't like the de-police on me, so I don't de-police guys. Like people might de-police you, but if you get a girl in her late 20s, mid 20s, late 20s, 30s, and that works for you, or even if you're an older guy, F it, 40s, like, I'm not gonna de-police you. Like nobody's a superhuman. Even Tate, he's dealing with legal stuff now, right? Good questions. Yeah, so what do you guys think? Like, have any of you guys seen my previous Harajuku chats? I feel like this is more like, compared to my other Harajuku videos, this is more like Harajuku. Not without all that rain with the raining and the typhoon and the closed stores and all that stuff. Great question, Gort. BP agrees. Yeah, this place looks pretty cool. Never been inside here before. Yeah, once she has a house, financial security, social status of being married, etc. Exactly, man. All right. Have you watched GS Japan? He's one of the OGs in Japan. I'll have to screenshot it so I can check it out. I don't think I have watched it. Let me get out of here. Get back to the street. We'll be back in the streets in 5, 4, 3, 2. It's a nice store, right? 1. We are back on the streets, bringing the heat, never defeat. Da-da-da-dee. Yeah, I have to watch his videos. His videos are from years ago, but he said how it was. I think you make a lot of similar points and perspective about women in Japan. Now I'm really curious to check him out. I will check out his videos. Yeah, man, I wish I knew about all of this stuff before I made my mistakes, but it's too late. I made my mistakes. And I'll continue to make my mistakes, but that's a part of life. We're gonna cross the street here. I'm so happy. It's been super, who knows, this could be a 2-hour stream, but my goal is always to hit at least a 1-hour live stream. I'm surprised that some kid is trying to get in my way. I avoid the BABIES in my streams, if you guys notice. They exist. Japanese people are still having kids, guys. The population won't go extinct, but the normal clothing population might go extinct if you base the clothing trends based on Harajuku. All right, so we're gonna hit a side street. We're gonna turn to left after crossing here. Can I make the light? You think I can make the light, guys? You see the light flashing? All right, I'm gonna read this chat. So this guy's famous. You're gonna see a bunch of girls come to the dogs. Guys, how many dogs are here? These older ladies just got. Let's count the dogs. How many dogs we have here? Let's zoom in. This is crazy. How many cameras you got out for the dogs? The dogs are like celebrities. He's getting paid to model these dogs. This is a great business out here, guys. Just get a bunch of rich people's dogs and just like walk them. He might even have an IG. He makes money off this, probably as a camera guy. Come out there. We're gonna follow the dogs. See if he collects like an army of lady followers. The big tire bike is like, man, these dogs are stealing my thunder. Okay, if I step on one of these dogs by accident because I'm live streaming, that would be the last live stream, right, guys? Even that girl was like, I don't want to deal with these dogs. These dogs are in my way. Guys, put a 1 if you like the dogs. You want me to stop filming the dogs? Put a 2. 22 dogs. It's 22 dogs. Guys, if he's missing one, he's ish out of luck. Whoa. If there's any girls who like dogs, there you go. Here's the doggies. If there's any girls in the chat. All right, gonna post up here. Read the rest of these chats. Let's zoom in so I can read the chats. Yeah, I'm surprised none of the YouTubers discuss cheating. They portray Japanese women to docile, fragile. Yeah, so they can make money off being a passport bro. They want guys to become passport bros and live the dreams and buy the courses and get the muscles. Guys, you don't need muscles to get girls. Do I look muscular? Look, is this muscular? Come on, guys. You don't need muscles to get girls. Don't get a course to get muscles. Before any courses, I recommend all guys to live in the city and have an apartment nearby the station, any station. Try on your own, try with 100 girls. Like, I'll have to make a video on this. Let me see. I can actually cut through here. This cuts through a side street. Watch this, guys. And then I don't want to get in trouble while I'm in Gangsterville. See? Turns into a side street. We're hitting the side. Hello. 3. Back to the streets. In 2, 1, boom. Side street. Wasn't that cool, guys? Let's catch up on the chats while we're walking away from this huge ass line. What are they waiting for? Pico de Gallo. That's some Mexican food out here. We're at the side street. Let's just post up and see what it's about. So GS350 Japan said, Japanese. Let me post up somewhere. It's okay. I feel a little Gangsterville out here. Let's go through this side street. I'll try and walk while I'm reading the chat. So it says Japanese women run game better than, yeah. Oh man, dude, Japanese women's game. Here's a CBD shop. Japanese women's game is impeccable, guys. #1 in the world. Guys, I try to avoid Japanese women after my first Japanese girl, rich girl from Tokyo. Their game is just too strong. Their game is strong as hell, man. If you have a little weakness, if you're not completely opposed to Asian women, Japanese women will eat you up, marry you up. There's no preparation for it, man. I can try and tell you guys, but once you in the Venus flytrap, like some girls got mouth game. They can put on they got all aspects of the game. These girls are on it, and but enjoy it, man. Yo, man, if a girl gonna run on game on you, enjoy it. You know what I mean? All right. But great point. He's right. 350 Japan was right that women run game better than Western women. Like, they run circles around Western women. They control the finance. Well, yeah, that's another aspect of the game. The Japanese women controlling the finances, not with me, but they're actually true. They do control finances, a lot of relationships. And actually, when you talk to these guys to see how these guys are, they actually should control the finances. These guys are clowns, but not in a bad way. But if you're a clown and just not about your business or whatever, like you actually need them to control the finances and relationships. These guys are like, all right, let's put it this way. My dad did drugs, right? And he got with my mom because my mom didn't do drugs, and he'd be worried he'd go because of overdosing on drugs or something, which a lot of people do. So you got to get with the woman who compliments you. And I've gotten with a lot of women that don't compliment me, but at least I learn from them. So you got to make the best moves. Let me read the chats. By the way, there's this Garrett popcorn right here. You see that? That's out of Chicago. Let me see. Let me see. So yeah, Japanese women run game better than Western women. Absolutely, they control the finances in certain marriages. I think you said you get into some situations with the police in Japan. Could you please expand on that? So let me try and remember. I'm gonna avoid this street because it looks pretty boring right now. Maybe I'll get some Garrett popcorn later. Not really healthy, but it's so damn delicious. You guys know Garrett popcorn? Popcorn out of America. If you take a girl on a food date, you can take her to this Thai food restaurant here. Or if you're taking a guy, I don't know if there's girls in the chat. I gotta hit up that girl. I think she was Philippines or Thailand from before. There's a secret gyoza place here, my secret gyoza place. And there's another Thai food place below it. But let's hit this street and start talking about the police situations in Japan. So the police situation in Japan is not a race thing. It's a like if you stand out thing. So even though I'm black and white, there are a lot of black guys that never have issues with the police. Of course, there's a small percentage of people that are still racist, but most people now only care about money and survival and their thing. So I don't really pay attention to that. I try to avoid conversations when it comes to that topic. But let's get into the police thing. So my first issue with the police, I actually don't remember, but I randomly remember bits of issues with police. So for example, one time I was walking down the street when I was an English teacher in some small part of town of Osaka. And by the way, we're walking from Harajuku to Omotesando right now. And a couple police that had been watching me for weeks just ganged up on me and started asking me about, like, do I smoke weed, WEED, do I have it in the bag? I'm in Japan, so I don't know what I'm allowed to say here. But, if I got THC, all of these questions, they were trying to catch me slipping. And if they do catch you slipping, you're going to go to jail for a long time. It's not going to be pretty. And that was one of the major situations. When I first came to Tokyo, some Chinese lady in the restaurant was mad at me. So I think it was a Chinese holiday. They called the police, but the police was pretty awesome. Usually the police is okay. Sometimes police try and stop you because you're breaking bicycle laws. For example, if you're riding a bike out here, it's illegal to ride the bike one-handed. It's illegal to ride the bike while you're talking on the phone. So even though I want to attach the phone to me while I'm riding the bicycle and do some streams or videos like that, I've been decided against it from my Japanese folks because I don't want to get in trouble. And I'm taking their advice because, like, you got to take advice from people who know the lay of the land when you're out here. So I'll make a video probably. I'd probably have to sit down and think of my top 5 crazy police story experiences or crazy experiences in general in Japan. What was crazy, and also I want to do a live stream where I show where in Shinjuku I was when this crazy restaurant story happened. So I try to leave the restaurant and these girls are hanging off of me. They're literally grabbing me and I'm carrying them with me. Like they're holding on to me while I'm walking down the stairs because they want the police to get me because they're just in a bad mood. And I'll save like the full story for that for like, I guess another time, because I don't want to get lost in the weeds. Probably won't put me in a bad mood. I just don't want to get lost in the weeds in that story. But I think that story is kind of good, like when I'm hanging out with a friend, and then also when I'm in Shinjuku to show you where it actually happened, because I think that's kind of funny. Wow, it's interesting when I start these live streams around this time, and then it gets dark. It's 5:44 p.m. here in Japan. Let me see. Oh, I'm comfortable sharing. Is that enough of the intro to the story? And yeah, I'm comfortable sharing about the police stuff. But yeah, I think I expanded on pretty much since you brought it up. BB said, yeah, you're right. Seems like the reality. We got laughter in the chat. Nice. Good afternoon. What did I miss? Concrete time in the house. So we've walked from Shibuya to Harajuku. Right now we're walking from Harajuku to Omotesando. The guys got to see how did we describe the love out here, the fashion? We're men of culture. We've been talking about how we're men of culture because, sometimes there's that lovely lady from the other parts of Asia in the chat, but usually it's just guys. So we got to talk about how we're so impressed with ourselves by being men of culture. So a lot of just sightseeing, talking about relationships, talking about business, the usual business, relationships, sightseeing, traveling. It's what we usually talk about in the live streams. Marriage, divorce, the marriage wheel, Coach Greg Adams, some other YouTuber who used to put out content as well. Been talking about a bunch of stuff. Great question to ask to catch up. Yeah. What's a marriage wheel? Yep. Yep, exactly. That's what we're catching up on. All right, so BP answered what's a marriage meal. I'm gonna read it. And meantime, let me just post up so I can read the chat. All right, got it. So the initial attraction, and oh my God. I need like a sound system for, all right, let me just show this street. There's gonna be no babies. There's gonna be no BABIES. Louis Vuitton in the house. Japan is very strange, guys. This is sort of like 90210. It's dark now, so it doesn't really have a nice vibe. But okay. Gore said it's a cycle of marriage. So the initial attraction and honeymoon phase, the investment kids, people falling out of love, looking for excitement elsewhere, divorce, etc. Great way. Yeah, BP. That's what the marriage wheel is. Great explanation of it. Yep. All right, cool. He's happy with me sharing the policeman stories, etc. Well, that's what, yeah, concrete time. Really, the chicks like to get foreigners in trouble with police. Yeah, man. I think there's a lot more story, even more than that. We also saw a dude walking with like 30 dogs, making a ton of money with it, and girls fawning over him. And I think you're all caught up with everything now, concrete time. Let me see. Thanks, BP. Yup, BP, you guys are legends. You guys communicate great. Your stories are interesting. If you want, I could listen to them all. I hope I got to hear them all. It's fascinating, bro. Yeah, man, like, that's the thing, It's so weird that we live in a society that tells you about fear and preparing and practicing. And we say society. Let me talk about my mother. Like, I love my mother to death. She's from Jamaica. She's awesome. But like, the way she prepared me for life, like, she was super safety. She's like the opposite of my father, And what the hell is happening? There's a kid lying in the street? I feel like I should walk this way. Is this a kid or an adult? Guys, you can't be doing this with your parenting. There's a kid lying in this. Jesus Christ. The kid's throwing a tantrum, I think. I'm not even going to show it. That's crazy. What's this? Bulgari? That's a quality brand, Bulgari. Not this, like this store down the block. Um, yeah. I'm happy you guys like the stories. Yeah, I tell it how it is. The good thing about having a rough and not having people on your team and trial and error and trying to throw girls on your team, even girls that really aren't the best fit for your team because you're inexperienced, is you get a ton of stories. In worst case scenario, you can always break up. Like, I'll give you guys an example. So you guys ever hear this thing in the manosphere where they say, don't ever have a girl move in with you to an apartment? So let me give you a scenario where I had my girlfriend, one of my girls, move in with me into my apartment and how I survived it. And you can apply this to the marriage wheel, anything. Check this out. So like one of the girls I was dealing with, there was this beautiful Indian girl. She looked Spanish back in New York. Props to her, she's amazing. All of the guys who marry these girls are lucky as F. But back when she was with me, before she ran like head and the heels over marriage because she didn't want to do it anymore, guys like me, I don't blame her. But Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Let me see. Yeah, I agreed. Concrete Time says yes. I don't get why the kids in a relationship have to be used as chess pieces in a game of you want them, you can't have them. Yeah, it's super sad that that's what relationships come into people do, but that's why there's so much money in the people business, because people are absolutely ridiculous. And if you're willing to take on the stress, here's a Omotesando station. If you're willing, this is a very ritzy neighborhood. If you guys can't tell, probably the biggest example. Look, here's Tiffany and Company. You guys probably can't see it, but these are the signs of the rich neighborhood. And where you see money, you see. I gotta take you guys to Yogi Wahara. There's not many people, but you'll see. We're talking about age in the chat, like 20 and 30-year age gaps. You'll see the most beautiful woman in Japan in Minato-ku, Yogi Wahara, like the ritzy, expensive places. And that's all money. You don't need looks for that. But let me continue reading the chats. Let me post up somewhere. I didn't even know what some of these brands are. Yeah, I'll post up on the corner to get into the stories, read the chats. It is getting dark, so I have to make my screen brighter so that I can see. Now I can see it better. Concrete Time brought up a good point about the kids and relationships being used in a failed relationship. Yeah, he saw the Tiffany. Great. Oh my God. Yeah. So what was I talking about? Oh, so here's a prime example, guys. So let's say you have an apartment and you know you're moving out, or you know the lease is up. This was in New York, where the apartment always goes up in price anyway. When it comes time for a lease renewal, not like Japan. The lease was coming up, so I'm like, all right, let me move her in. She was showing me some warning signs, like all girls do, like all people in relationships do. Like, if a girl doesn't see warning signs coming from a mile away of how I'm annoying to deal with, then, you know, all my women have the ability of sight. If they can't see and hear from how I talk, they just choose to ignore the warning signs. Everyone's got warning signs. I've never invested in a stock that shows warning signs that it might go down. It's a part of life. Warning signs are a part of life. Anyway, so so I knew I only had a couple months left in the apartment. So I said, if she goes Saeko on me, then I'll just like move her out of the apartment and then adjust. And that's what I did. And that there right proves this thing just started making a bunch of noise. But that's kind of good. You can dance to that. Maybe it's quiet in this Galleria. Let's go this way. I know where this is headed. Expensive brands, they must be. Yeah, they're expensive brands. I can make the picture bounce to this. That got loud really quickly. Isn't this a nice view, guys? Yeah. I want to cross here. I'm going to speed walk, and then we'll continue with the story. kind of good music. All right. Let me see. All right. Let me think. What was I saying, guys? What was I saying? Um, Post up right here, so I'm out of the way while I'm figuring out what I'm saying. So, it's all right. In a failed relationship, yes, I see Tiffany. Expensive brands, they must be. Yup. Yeah. So anyway, if you're thinking about a marriage or whatever, just have an exit plan. Bottom line, when you get out of it, someone acts up. If you don't have a lot of time on the lease, let them in. There's always loopholes to these rules, but but I continue to put a disclosure sign that I do understand the importance and the value that all YouTubers bring when doing content. I just choose to bring a different spin on it and cover more of the reality, and the dynamics could come into play because I feel like there's no cookie cutter relationship situations. Everyone has their own deal, their own dynamics, their own situations. Each girl has their own reason for doing things. So I'm gonna pass by here fast because I don't like hanging around the Koban. You guys know what Koban is in Japanese, right? Explosive brands. Okay, what happened? So when you ask what happened with the Indian girl, I imagine you mean what happened at the end and not at the beginning, how it all unfolded. Because with some of my stories, especially if I've dealt with the girl for more than a month, stuff always happens. But let me see. The Indian girls I've dated seemed solid. I thought they were a safe option. She was a safe option. Guys, like, the way I date, like, my mom gets mad, and like people in my family, people who see me don't really understand me, but the way I date, it kind of weeds out the really bad girls from the beginning. Even the friends with benefits. Like, I don't keep girls around for long, even like friends with benefit option, if they're posing me trouble. I'm not as skilled in business as I like that I can handle complete drama and meltdown and chaos and ill-intentioned women. So they are safe options. I think they're great options, Indian girls. In fact, even though that was my only Indian girlfriend. So I agree with you, BP. Concrete Time says it's always best to keep your stuff separate to her stuff for a while, just to ease into it, not to pressure them. Yeah, that's true. Sadia says, very clean there, any slum areas. In Japan, I think Sadia is referring to, there are slum areas. You guys have probably seen it in some of the lives, some of you guys maybe. But there are slum areas here. We're close up on Tiffany and Company now. But yeah, this is Omotesando. I doubt, like, when there's money around, like, Shinjuku, there's not as much money around. There's more gangsters around, so they'll let the bums hang out. But Omotesando is super ritzy. I'll give you an example. You guys have seen the Shinjuku Apple Store. That's what that looks like. But look at how nice the Apple Store looks in Omotesando. This is a night and day difference. In fact, I might want to come here for my Apple Store appointment because they want me to buy a Vision Pro. A Vision Pro is $5,000 American. They're going to want to answer my question about why continuity camera is not working, even though I bought the iPhone for that. So I can spend money on the Vision Pro, right? So look at this place. This place is huge, this Apple Store. That's what Omotesando. So no slum areas when there's real money. A little bit. There's always a little bit. You can always get robbed. You can still get robbed and in serious trouble. I'm curious about this street. Let's just check this out real quick. Yeah, I mean, what happened at the end? All right, so here's what happened at the end. So we kind of like, she got so tired of me, she was starting to get really angry. She started to get really stressful. At the time, I had a roommate, and I was living in like a temporary housing place. And she was unhappy because she was like my main girl. I I let her move into my apartment. When she started wilding out, I said, we're not going to live together anymore once this lease is up, but I can still be in a relationship with you. And then, uh, and here's the thing though, like before moving into the apartment with me, she was my Friday, Saturday, Sunday girl. Like she got the majority, she got the quality time, she got the goods. But after she acted up, and I was really frustrated because I like have my business now. Guys, when I have my business, when I'm like serious, like I'm serious YouTube mode now, like I don't want girl trouble. And she showed me trouble, and I'm like, F this, you don't really understand how this really is. And she kept asking questions because she was a programmer. And guys, I love this girl to death. Like any girl who makes it 6 months with me, or even 3 months with me, I adore these girls, especially as a girlfriend. I adore women. I think and I'm super loyal. Even an ex, if she comes to me now after being married, like I still got her back because she had mine. You know, she had my back, so I'll continue to have hers if she ever comes to me. But so she was mad that she dropped down. So she went from the weekend girl to like the second and third option girl, and then she started getting angry. Even my roommates could tell I was stressed out anytime she came by and I saw her. So after a few angry explosions, she was like, F this, F you. And you know, when women or people say F you, Royal, you know, you suck, blah, 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 blah. Like, I'm fine with it. Like, that's me. That's how I'm able to do sales. I'm fine with people cursing me out. And I don't really remember it that well. I just remember some yelling and screaming, some angry faces vaguely, if that. And then I just don't see that person again for a while. So fast forward a little bit after the breakup, she finds her new man, which I think she ended up marrying. And then she, you know, yeah, I gotta like, when I'm telling these stories, I think I have enough experiences that I won't get people from my past in trouble. And I don't want them to be mad at me because, like I said, I'm loyal. I want them to be good to me. But it's an interesting salon. There's a lot of this. I went to a salon one time and they messed up my hair. Said I want long hair, and they gave me the Mr. Clean Michael Jordan look when I don't think I'm ready to be Key and Peele. But yeah, this is a crazy looking salon. But yeah, I'll continue telling the story, and I think I can walk through here. So, but I don't want to get lost. I'll just go this way. So anyway, long story short is I met up with her like a couple other times. We hooked up at least once, maybe twice. And the fire wasn't there. Like we killed all of our passion with the fighting. And what I'll say is like, there's two types of girls. There are girls who will be peaceful and girls that will fight. And both have their good and bad parts. And then, you know, after we tried to hook up and see if there was still chemistry there, and so we were worn out from our battles from when she was fighting with me about being with the other girls, it just fizzled, and that was it. And, you know, after moving to Japan, we still kept in touch. She talked to me, you know, we chatted, and she made some sly remarks about me with other girls still. But, you know, she's cool people. I love her to death. I love you, girl. I won't say your name, of course. And that's what happened. I think I told the ending of that relationship story pretty well. I think I answered your question. And let's see what the chats are up with. Let me see. Gort, the glass Apple store seems like a dangerous place to be near an earthquake. Yo, that is so true, Gort. That is so true. Flying Tiger is a big thing out here. Flying Tiger is awesome. This is a great place to buy gifts for someone. Flying Tiger. I was gonna go inside, but we're gonna keep it outdoors. What do you mean by wilding out? In terms of a girl or a guy is wilding out, they're just acting crazy. Like, I've had family members say wild things to me. Like, they're just wilding the F out. Like that. Like my sister told me one time, Royal, I can't wait till you're homeless and you have no money. I'm like, who says that? Who wishes that on somebody? You know what I mean? That's wilding out. That's my answer to your wilding out question. I, I, I just made the screen brighter because I want to see his laughing emoji. Yeah, that's wilding out. Yeah, she was wilding out, BP. People wild out. Even I wild out sometimes. I'm not immune. Look at this. You like this dress with the basketball attached to it? What's up? What's up, lady? Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Yo, this is cool. Only Omotesando has this. This is Ichimanen, guys. It's a basketball purse. I think this would be my next birthday gift for my next lady. What do you guys think? Should I get this as a birthday gift for my girlfriend? Like a football purse or a basketball court purse? That's crazy. Yo, this place is crazy. ありがとうございます。めっちゃおしゃれ。めっちゃスタイル。すごい。バスケットパスすごい。素晴らしい。わお。ありがとう。Wow. Honto? It's a purse clock. Wow, that's crazy. It's keeping time. Better than my watch. Look, guys, my watch stopped keeping time. I can't tell you where to get a good watch store. Arigatou gozaimasu. Hi. Oh, okay. Arigatou gozaimasu. She's gonna give me the shop card. You got guitar, purses. Yo, man. Let me see how much this purse costs. Ooh, that's expensive. Oh, it has a speaker attached to it for women, right? For onna no hito, desho? Wow, the music comes out of the speaker part. This is crazy. I gotta come here again. That's for dansei. Dansei hito tsukaimasu. Josei nai? Tamani josei desho? It's a speaker purse. Doyate open. How do you open this? This is for Josei desho? Josei speaker pass. Crazy. And here's the remote control Bluetooth. Sugoi. これは dancing heart でしょ? ありがとうございます。バイバイ。すごい。ここで、ジュエリーでしょ? 指はありますか? どこですか? これ、でも女性指輪。それは男性でしょ? 女性も大丈夫? Okay. Free size? Let's see. Oh, wow. Okay. 絶対に買える。ありがとうございます。Okay. That's crazy, guys. All right. Let me catch up with the chats. This place is wild. Do Japanese girls like? Yeah. Sadaya, they definitely do. In fact, like, yeah. Some black guys are not black enough, depending on the girl. Some black guys are the introduction to girls, switching from Japanese guys to foreign white guys to black guys. Like, girls go through their phases, man. It's not that complicated. Women are super simple, in my opinion. Yeah. So, caught up on those chats. Got 7-Eleven out here. I kind of want to get some blueberries. Let's see what time it is. I started eating frozen blueberries, guys, recently because it's like a nice snack. Tastes like an icy. I'm gonna stop talking about it. I don't want like all the blueberry supply to get. Like I don't have that much of an audience that maybe we'll all be eating on frozen blueberries as snacks. I think it's a great snack because of. I think BP was talking about someone was talking about the earthquake situation, not to be nearby here. So I'll make sure if I'm ever by here, I'll check the earthquake situation before coming here. Yeah, looks like we're caught up on the chats, and we gotta avoid this glass Apple store because earthquakes do happen in Japan, and that would be. We only want pretty streams, not streams impacted by natural disasters. So, the streams here will not be impacted. All right, someone just wrote something. It's concrete time. Any sinkholes you've seen? The sinkholes in the street for the cars? Yeah, I've seen them in Okinawa, especially. Yeah, I drive. I don't drive, but I'm usually passenger seat while people are driving in Japan, and we definitely experience the sinkholes. Yeah. Jimmy Choo's. I heard this in a rap song. Jimmy Choo. Jimmy Choo. How many brands? Is somebody keeping count of all the expensive brands in Omotesando? Peekaboo. Maybe that's an expensive brand. We got Ginza out here. Jimmy Choo. Yeah, it's interesting to you kind of feel the energy when you're around money. It's like Gangsterville. When you're around money, you kind of feel it. Wayback Burgers. You start seeing like $30 hamburgers, $40 American hamburgers. Some can open up in the sidewalk. Oh, that must be related to earthquakes. Wow, Concrete Time. I'm learning from you here. I'm learning from you. Jeez, I hope I don't see a sinkhole anytime soon, especially while walking or in a car. Or at least I hope I see it before encountering it. What is this? Even the bathrooms. Check this out. Look at the bathrooms here in Omotesando. That's what the bathrooms look like. Way different than when we were heading from Shibuya to Harajuku, right? You got the advertisement here, so they gotta make the bathroom look nice. This bathroom is so huge. Let me show you. So the bathroom goes from here all the way over. This is the bathroom in Omotesando for any people just joining this chat. And it ends here. This is where the bathroom ends. So just showing you what it's like, man. Just showing you what it's like. High-tech bathroom. Do they have a bidet? Probably. Let me just go inside briefly to this bathroom. All right, we out of here. All right, time to start walking back to Harajuku. This is the return part. Let's see what time it is. I'm gonna make hamburgers again somehow. The hamburgers yesterday were good. I asked before, nobody answered. Do any of you guys eat hamburgers and know how long they're good in the freezer if you defrost the meat? Because you can get toxicity poisoning from hamburger meat. Maybe I'll just Google it, but figure I ask you guys. I'm not much of a cook. That leaves me susceptible to the charms of the Japanese women. We talked about that to catch the folks up on the stream, how their game is much better than American women. Somehow, even when they say they can't cook, they can. So if you're susceptible to cooking, just chalk it up to the game, accept the fact you're gonna get married to a Japanese girl. If you step in here and stay here for too long, it's just naturally gonna happen. Accept your fate. If it's frozen, it lasts forever. All right, but how long can you defrost it for, Concrete Gort? That's like, so if it's frozen, it lasts forever. Let's say you have it frozen for like a month, and then you take it out. Oh, this is cool. You got the street here. You got this girl in this expensive shop on her phone. Props to her, getting a great job. There's a lot of ways to make money easy while you're on your grind, waiting for your business to pop off. Let me see. 3 to 4 days, I'd say, of defrost. Perfect. Gort, thank you, man. So yeah, I'll make my hamburger. I got my hamburger buns and stuff. 6:14, so we got plenty of time for me to eat dinner later. Wow, how far does this extend? We saw this over there, over here, and then we see this. You guys see that waterfall? And now it's here. Cool. Thanks for answering that, guys. Japan is like an adult playground. Hell yeah, it's an adult playground. Look at this, Valentino. I cannot go inside. I definitely feel the Gangsterville on me. Those are some good security people in that store. Yeah, I'm learning about live streaming, guys. Slowly but surely. Is that a microwave? Look at this huge thing. Is yes, Saint Laurent. There's some girl talking about this today. People are worn out. They're sitting on the street because they're tired from shopping till they dropping. They shop till they drop. Drop it like it's hot. Grand Seiko. I like that lion. I like this watch, but there's a lot of stuff I like that I can live without. I can live without that. Roar. And then, look, this stream is still flowing from up here. But we're men of culture, so let's walk back to Harajuku, where we can explore more culture on the way to Shibuya. Is that a French store? I think it was. I'm gonna keep walking because I think I said the name of it. Concrete time. What's the average cost of a date in Tokyo? It depends. It can be very. This one is a cat. Yeah, the lion in one. Come on, I can see the trend. Be original, expensive places. Bochiron. Am I saying that right? The Gangsterville is out there. The water is still streaming here. This is definitely Fifth Avenue in New York or 90210 Beverly Hills. So funny when I raise my camera like this to avoid someone in the stream, but they think they're gonna appear in it. This is cool. Check this out. It's Starbucks. Yeah, you know you're in Omotesando now. Have you guys heard about Omotesando before I talked about it in this stream? I didn't realize this was gonna come into the picture today. Money. Let's see what kind of, is this a basic car? It's a Lexus. Yeah, driving a Lexus, not really my thing. My thing is like riding an old used bicycle. You guys know what I mean? Hello.
Streaming?
Yeah, I'm streaming.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, do you stream?
No, I'm just walking around like Harajuku.
Yeah, well, it's a new YouTube channel. If you wanna subscribe, you can.
Oh,
It's all English. Your English is pretty good. So if you want to practice your English by listening, here, I'll show it to you.
are you coming alone?
Huh?
Are you coming alone?
I'm going straight. Yeah, ima live stream. Chotomate. Okay, this is my channel if you want to follow it.
Wow.
Passport man. Yeah.
Wow. It's easy.
Easy. Yeah, YouTube. Easy to find.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
I will.
So like if you check now. Check a 1 2. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, it's live streaming. So
That is amazing.
yeah.
Good to know.
What do you do? Shigoto nani?
Actually, I've been here like for 2 years.
Right.
2 years, and I work here as a how can I call? As a hotel.
Oh, you work at a hotel?
Hotel, yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. You can hit me up on Instagram, whatever. You know. What do you want to do? Like, you want to travel overseas or meet like gaijin foreigner women or what? What's your? Because most guys in Japan don't speak English, right?
Yeah, totally. When I was first here,
Right.
they don't speak like English at all,
Right.
but they do only speak Japanese.
Right.
So, it is. I think it's be better
Right.
if we have a basic conversation
Right.
about Japanese.
Right.
So it's kind
Alright.
of fun for us.
All right. Cool. Well, I'm gonna start speed walking because they want to see Harajuku,
Okay.
then Shibuya. Then I gotta have dinner. Then I got other stuff. But yeah, you got my info before I start speed walking. I'm from New York. Boku no machi wa New York. Dakara hayai arikimasu. Passport man, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Instagram で DM, okay?
Okay.
Okay. はじめまして、ジョジョロシクお願いします。Okay. All right, we're in Harajuku now. Longchamp. Let me see. Average cost of a date. I think that was the last question. Thanks to Concrete Time and Gort, making me feel comfortable with how I'm eating my hamburgers at home. And if you can't eat at home, you want a burger, Wendy's, Moe's Burgers, some of their burgers, and Burger King out here is definitely the best. Let me catch up on my chats. I see it's hard to stream when people are walking straight for you. That's very true. Watch out. LOL. Yup. I agree with you, Concrete Time. Yeah, this is pretty cool, guys. This is a cool place. There's a Starbucks up there, rooftop stuff, where you can meet some girls just chilling out, foreigner tourist girls. I go up there, but I think a lot of the interesting stuff is out here to really show the true dynamics of Japan. And I'm not talking about Mickey and Minnie. And the culture out here in these streets. Mickey and Minnie. I don't see any talent right now, so I think Minnie's got talent. She's got that bow in her hair. All right, men and culture. We are walking out of Harajuku. How did you guys like it? We're walking to Shibuya now. You can tell me which is better. Harajuku at night, or Shibuya at night, or in between. Let's find out. Uber is surviving. They're trying their best, but they're getting their butts whooped by the Japanese Uber companies. Got 13 likes. Gord says, are you in Tokyo now, bro? Yup, I'm in Tokyo. I'm in one of the 23 wards. Guys, I think Harajuku is Shibuya-ku. Am I wrong? I should know that. Those girls are kind of cute, but I don't know. I didn't see my opening. She screamed, wakaru, and then she looked at me, but her friend had a pretty soup cooler, so yeah. There's some cuties walking between Shibuya and Harajuku. What do you guys think? Is the guy you're speaking to? Yeah, he was Japanese, but he was gonna walk slow and just kind of Japanese smash. So gaijin. So he was just gonna like use me for English speaking. I'm like, go to the YouTube, DM me if you want to talk, man. I'm shooting a live stream, guys. I don't think it's entertaining if he's just using me for my English. But yeah, he was Japanese. You know. This is a side street we were walking down before. A lot of good restaurants down there. Here's Vans if you guys like Vans. So before we had the daytime view of this walk, now we have the nighttime view. And I think I should walk across the street, but as you can see, past the big thick tire bike, we're gonna follow this couple. We're gonna do what they're doing. We're gonna gaijin smash thinking that we thought there's a guy to my right on the bicycle. I'll stiff arm him if I have to. And then we're gonna hop the fence, I guess. See, I told you, these goals have the Uber cars outnumbered. Fendi. Oh, Fendi's a brand. Fendi's a huge brand in Japan. Now, the Tiffany & Company and the more expensive brands, we're past those. That's Omotesando. So we skip past the Harajuku. Now we're gonna see the type of brands that are out here in Shibuya. We got Birkenstock, Pop Mart, never heard of it. Let me see. Did I hear you have a girl now you're with? Oh, Concrete Time. I was explaining this to BP, I think. So yeah, always have a girl. There are times that I'm exclusive, usually that lasts about 1 to 2 to 3 months. But as soon as I notice girls wilding out or something, especially if I like them, I'll keep them around, but I'll just tell them, look, I gotta deal with some other ladies, you know? Doesn't mean they're bad ladies, but I'm just a little wild, man. I say girls wild out, guys wild out, I wild out too. And I wild out by, you know, by just doing my own thing, man. And, you know, some girls won't accept it, that that I have other girls, and those are the girls that don't last long. If you want to last past a few months, you got to accept. Passport man got to play, because Passport man works all day. Yo, Royal works, I work hard all day. Some people drink, but I don't drink. I just like girls from all cultures, man. So one way a girl can prevent against a guy straying is just be on top of the game. But even still, if a girl gets on your nerves. But anyway, yeah, I got a girl. I always got some girl. But actually, guys, speaking of girls, you guys remember that girl I was talking to who was traveling here, the tourist from the weekend stream? If you remember, put a 1 in the chat. And if you want to hear the story, what happened with that, I'll let you know. But yeah, if I had a girl that I was exclusive with, you wouldn't hear me talking about girls on my stream, because that girl has my YouTube channel and she supports me, and she's like super excited when my YouTube channel does well. She's supportive. Guys, make sure your girls, whether they're friends with benefit or whether they're girlfriends or wives, make sure they give you positive energy, because there are actually girls that won't. I was talking to a guy recently. I don't know if he's watching this right now. I won't say his name, so identity safe, but he was saying that one of his girlfriends, he's here in Japan. I won't give more details about it, but one of his girlfriends isn't supportive about his entrepreneurial ventures. And I had to go, couldn't finish the conversation with him. Let's just go in here real quick. I want to show you this. This is my first time seeing this. Oh, they changed this. They used to have like Chucky dolls in here, like USJ. I guess that was a pop-up store. Hello. これはpop-up ですか? Pop-up ね。何ヶ月ですか? 半ぐらい。お、2週間ぐらい。6週間、わかります。ありがとうございます。優しい。Alright. Oh my God. Interesting. All right, we're back on the streets. Let's catch up on some chats. All right. And this is the view, by the way, guys, of Harajuku. Oh, I guess this is famous because these girls are wilding out about this. I kind of use wilding out a lot. Sometimes I have certain phrases that I just love the way it sounds. Sometimes I make my own phrases, like Gangsterville. I started Gangsterville after I started live streaming. I'm like, I like Gangsterville. I'll start saying Gangsterville when I start feeling the gangster eyes on me, you know? So, let me see. Average cost of a date in Tokyo. You can take her on. Like, I should make a list of cool dates to take girls on in Tokyo. The girl I met on the bus today, I said, let's go to a cafe around my neighborhood. And I usually go Dutch, but depending on the vibe, it's rare. I might pay for her. Usually girls will go Dutch on her own. That girl is the type to not go Dutch, maybe, and then go back, take a walk to my room, and talk a little further with me. That's that type of girl. But she's a quality girl. That if a girl does something early with me, I don't think she's not quality. I just think she's quality girl who recognizes value. High value man. All right. Let's catch up with chats. I'm acting crazy. I was just responding to what's the average cost of a date in Tokyo question. You can split it into casual and more high-end places. Yeah, BP. Yeah, that's a good point. I think for a lot of guys that will work. For me personally, I don't do the high-end. I kind of want to show you this Nike store. This is crazy, right? You just walk in here. This is a crazy Nike store. I've been in there before. Yeah, let's catch up. I see it's all right. Somehow, when I stop looking at the stream and I look at something else, like it goes back to old notes I had already read. But so I'm trying to get past that. I'm trying to get to the new chat messages. I thought the Japanese. Oh, okay. So yeah, I have a yeah. I always have some level of girl I'm with to answer your question. I don't know why, but he sound Nigerian. That Japanese guy did sound Nigerian, BP. I thought the Japanese would be more. Let me be careful here. All right. I thought the Japanese would be comfortable with people filming by now. They are one of the leaders in tech, aren't they? Yeah, you'd be surprised how they're not really knockers around with the tech. You know what I mean? Let me see. No, they haven't led in tech, specifically software, for decades. BP, thanks for bring. Oh man, yo man, I'm prepared, guys. For the first time ever, I had my charger, so I just hit low power battery mode, but I didn't even got to check. Now we're rolling. That will be the last time low power battery shows up in this stream. We own it. All right, let's continue catching up with the chats. They haven't led in tech, specifically software, for decades. I'm not surprised, BP, that Japan is lacking in the software department. Korea and China are far more advanced. Interesting. Even India's software market is superior. Wow. BP, not to forget Taiwan. Interesting. What do you guys think about Taiwan? Would you guys want to like visit, or especially live? Would you guys want to live? You can answer the visitation question, but would you want to live in Taiwan? Yes or no, and why? Great point, BP. Japan has, all of you guys, great points. Japan has, what is this? Lhasa Kappa. I've seen this before. All right. I felt some Gangsterville, and I didn't want to breathe to talk to them because it smelled like people were trying to inhale busted up wood in there. Let me catch up on chats. Japan, yup. Quit wilding out, man. Or it says, whoa, stay out of my stream, folks. Let me go somewhere safe. All right, now, Japan has lagged behind since the economic miracle ended in the 90s. Gorge said, quit wilding out, man. Okay, cool. I wasn't sure about the leading in tech, but they make a lot of tech products. That's true. Sadia says, reminds me of the Miracle Mile in Chicago. Concrete time. Yes, Taiwan makes chips, don't they? Yeah, they do. Actually, there was a chip stock. What's NVIDIA? Guys, is that the name of the chip stock? Which, like, I think it's probably, I stopped day trading, but it's probably the most, you didn't even have to day trade. You just had to buy. Fortunately, guys, I didn't buy it. I'm stuck in some other stocks, individual stocks which are not as good. But NVIDIA has been the most amazing. They're even in they went from a chip company to getting into AI. Are any of you guys mess with NVIDIA? I think that's the name of the company. By the way, you guys remember the bathroom Omotesando high tech? This is a close-up of the bathroom in Shibuya for comparison. So this is the men's side, this is the woman's side. You just go on this side for men, this side for women, and then this side for people if you have disabilities or children with you. All right, there's As Taiwan makes chips, don't they? There's a Chinese phone brand called Ulefone. Some of their fans have over, wow. Yeah, that's nice. It's nice. NVIDIA, isn't that limited to AI? No, they were never in AI. They just branched into AI recently, if I'm saying the name of the company right. Good question, Concrete Time, because if you just tuned into NVIDIA, that's what you would think. Because I think they've seen a huge explosion of profit because they branched into AI. But I think they just execute well. That's the thing. It's not about the ideas. It's about the team. It's about the execution. Let's go, team. NVIDIA is hugely connected to AI. Now they are. I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong, but I mean, maybe that's why they've been great from the beginning, but I didn't know this whole time they were connected to AI. I ran into a guy who was visiting, just as a tourist, visiting his brother who lives here. And he was telling me about NVIDIA. Maybe that's why he invested in NVIDIA, because he knew ahead of time from years back that they're in AI. So I could be wrong, guys. If I was the best at day trading, I'd be a millionaire right now. Oh, well, but I'm good at it. I'm not the best at it, but I definitely have to make some videos about it. We're going up to Miyashita Park right now. I'm gonna read up on the chats in a bit. Just there's some construction over here. All right, we're going to Miyashita Park. You guys know Miyashita Park, right? Catching up on chats. They have more money than a whole country, GDP. Canada, for example. It's a cool store. Just walking around here, men of culture. Look at the view from here. We love the views here in Tokyo, you know what I mean? We look for good food and good whimsical experiences. KTS. We look for bathrooms when we need it. Here's another bathroom. Let me see. Goro, what's up? You liking the scenery? Check this out. The bright lights of Tokyo City from here. That's the street. It's gonna look smaller when we're walking through Miyashita Park to go to on the way to Shibuya crossing. What's here? I'm curious. I don't think these are high-end, maybe. Well, this would take me away from Miyashita Park. I'm really curious what kind of stores are here. They have more money than a whole country's GDP. Canada, yup. I know why you're riding the escalator. Yeah, good. Who's Recful DZN? Welcome to the chat, brother. Gucci. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Yo, if I was a professional singer, how many copyrights would we get on here? We got 14 likes up in here. What's up, folks? Man, we lost the, yeah, we did, but it'll come back. I think this is the walking view. We might, if we take these stairs right here, so down here goes to, back to the streets. She belongs to the streets. This is Tokyo Tower and the train station. And then if we hang a left, I gotta get a like for this. This is pretty cool. Or a sub or something. And then this is the street view. She belongs to the streets. But if we go up these stairs right here, I think we might be at Miyashita Park. Let's check. Let's go up these stairs. A lot of public restrooms, not like NYC with a smell of urine everywhere. Sadia, you know about my hometown, New York City. Yeah, man, but NYC, man. Louis Vuitton. You see Louis Vuitton with the expensive storefront? Adidas with another expensive storefront across the street. McDonald's with another expensive storefront. Tower Records staying in the game despite Spotify. Would you guys invest in Spotify stock? Are there any guys in the chat that would join like a Bitcoin discussion with me, like a video? Like once I get StreamYard set up, and you can be on camera or off camera, either way. This is Maguro Market. This is interesting. Poke and sushi roll. Oh, it's a food wall. Oh, snap. This is a good place for a date. This is a good date idea. You can show the girl you know your ways around. Oh, snap. Maguro Market, McDonald's. I didn't know about the McDonald's here. Panda Express? I've never seen a Panda Express before in Japan. Sure enough, it's Panda. He's got the little panda guy. Wow. Dude, I got it. Taco Bell? Get the hell out of here, man. We out here. Jesus Christ. Super. Mecha oishi, like that guy said at Harajuku. Taco Bell. Crazy. Taco Bell party packs. Churritos? Oh my God. This is crazy. What did I get myself into here? Am I getting distracted, guys? I think I'm getting distracted by all these fast food places. I think it's time for me to start eating. Go to Miyashita Park to go to, don't want to use this elevator. I'll use this way to go to Miyashita Park. Kinniku. Kinniku means Kinniku shokudo. This means muscle in Japanese. Mammoth Swiss. See, guys, it's a whole. What's this? I think I want to start dancing, guys. You think I should become a dancer? Next in dance. Interesting. Crazy. Why are they dancing in public like this? That's crazy. Did you guys see that? Yo, this mall got insane. Equaland, have I ever been here before? You got a rusted down, whatever this is. This character's famous in Japan. Not sure who he is. I think he's famous in Japan. This is weird. Look at this guy's face. All right. Major distractions. People are still collecting records. You see a bunch of these stores out here, and they're crazy expensive. Is this a money-making opportunity from overseas? Actually, there is a lot of money in the export business, surprisingly, on that level of oldie stuff. Very interesting to talk with the business owners that do this. Miyashita Park, let's go. Look at this scenery. I've been down here before when I was shopping, looking for souvenir gifts when going to Osaka last time. Very interesting down there. Hello Kitty. A lot of hot, yup. Recful doesn't understand. He does understand, but his name is Dozen Cousin. Looking for the loving guys of culture. Let me see. La Public, yeah, we did. I heard Japanese people have less body odor due to having less sweat glands or something. Guys, next time I pass by a place that sells deodorant, it's shocking. Literally, I'm not joking. Deodorant in Japan costs $30. American deodorant. And I asked somebody and they just gave me some like answer like whatever, but yeah, they don't really have body odor, I think. Due to having less sweat glands. I don't know the reason why, but they definitely have less body odor. This is a famous chain hotel. I showed this one in Kichijoji when I was there the other day. Let's look at the views. People loitering, littering. Let's look at the views from down here before we head up to Miyashita Park. This is the train. And let's look at the skyline. We go to Miyashita Park, then we go here. This is not Shibuya crossing, but this is one of the crossings. Similar when you look at it from here. All right, go up to Miyashita Park rooftop.
When riding the escalator, please hold a handrail and stand inside the yellow line on the
All right, we're at Miyashita Park. Yeah, Rexville doesn't want if you looked like that funny looking mannequin, you would get a date in Japan. That's true, man. That's true. That's true. That's true, guys. Oh, that's a cool view. This is the other Shibuya crossing I didn't catch from earlier. Guys, this is at nighttime. You can still use this skate park if there's any skaters here. What is that girl doing? What is that woman doing? Skateboard park hours. Oh, it costs money to go there. Okay. Anyway, I guess back to Shibuya crossing. After this, let's look at the rules. Oh shit. All right, you know what? On that note, let's get out of here. So we're gonna go down this long stairway. I'm gonna move it. I'm gonna hook it. I'm gonna book it. I'm gonna move fast, but not so fast. It's a lot of walking. We're gonna be down here in approximately a few minutes with these folks. Here's the bird's eye view where we're gonna be. Oh wow, my battery. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna do a quick battery check. Quick battery check. My battery's working. I don't know why it wasn't, but it's working now. My battery's working now. All right, we're heading to Shibuya crossing now. Huge skateboarder area. All right, we're gonna try and book it. We got stuff to do.
Find the escalator. Scroll the handrail.
It's so hot as hell. Dozen cousin. Oh snap! You were here last week, man. How was it? How was it, dozen? R dozen. I'll call you R dozen. It looks like that funny looking mannequin. Yup. Nice. Yeah. In out. Low nut. Low nut? Low nut. Low nut. Am I saying your name right, Low nut? By the way, over here, guys, in case you didn't catch it on another screen, this is bicycle parking in Shibuya, open 24/7. If the tunnel bicycling is full, you can use that bicycle. Not easy to see that that biking place, but it's right over here. Right over there, it says bicycle parking right there. Oh, is that a roach? Guys, there are roaches in Japan. This roach is fast. So watch where you eat, you know what I mean? That's a fast roach, but that's rare, guys. I have good eyes and ears. You guys won't catch that. Well, some of you will catch that. Some of you guys do have eyes and ears that you catch that, but overall, Japan's a pretty clean place. If I look like that funny looking mannequin, I get a day in Japan, that's true. Low nut, low nut. Looks like a bush. Gord's having fun in the chat. I like the bushes, man. I'm like a farmer, man. I like bush. I like red bush. I like black bush. I like blonde bush. I like red bush. I like bushes. Who likes bushes in here? I'm a man of culture, man. I like farming. I like bush. Miyashita Park. Skyline with animations on buildings. Crazy. Only in Japan. Look at this. Did you see the smiling dog? That's a Jack Daniels advertisement with a smiling dog. With a smiling dog that's only in Japan. Look at all these cabs. These cabs are expensive as hell. Someone was right talking about that in the chat. These cabs are super expensive, so there are people taking all of these cabs. Japan has money. They're not telling the tourists not to come. The tourists are coming here and paying for these bicycle cars. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Would you pay to hop on one of these things? That's what Australians call those big cockroaches. I don't know what they call it in Japanese. That's a word I don't think I need because I don't even think I I just use that word. So maybe I should learn that word in Japanese. Cuteness everywhere. I wonder how much JD pays for that ad. Me too. Mini formula looks like fun. Yup. This is not a crossing, but it's a lot of people. Let's see if we can survive this. Mini formula looks like fun. That's interesting. Oh, she just stepped on my shoe. These shoes are taking a beating. New shoes are not worth it in Japan, guys, especially Tokyo. I never had my shoes kicked and stepped on so much in my life. But these are first world problems, guys. For sure, first world problems. Let's see the street musician. He's got fans. Let's see why. Because he doesn't look like me. He sings pretty well. Yeah, we out here. We learning. If I go through here, nah, I'll stick to this part. I want to get out of this section right now I'm at. I'm in Gangsterville right now. Sumasen, or excuse me. Yup. For real. We New Yorkers out here. Yeah, I'm in Gangsterville. I don't want to, and like, I used to stream around Shibuya crossing, but unless I'm with my friends, it's just not worth the hassle. This is crazy out here. Watch this. I'm just going to go through here. Look at the chaos. Look at the chaos. Shibuya crossing is good, but here, like the entrance to Shibuya crossing where like it's hard to get through here. But it's a good way to see the skyline from Shibuya crossing. You can't even see Shibuya crossing because there's just too many people. What are these people doing? Do these Harajuku fashion girls own the entrance to Shibuya crossing? Like, how do people survive? How do the tourists take selfies? Yeah, I don't know, guys. You like this place? I'm kind of tired of this part of the area. Like they just, I don't know. It's just, I don't know how to describe it. I'll just stop talking about it. All right, we're gonna join the Shibuya crossing, folks. All right, can we make the light? What do you think, guys? Can I make the light? It says don't walk, but we're gonna gaijin smash. Everyone's not obeying that walk sign. All right, there's someone saying something in the comments. Let's see. Obesity seems to be at a low there. Haven't seen fat chicks yet. Neither have I, man. Sadia, neither have I. That's true, not many. Yeah, they out there. But it depends. What do you consider fat? Because in Japan, they actually call a lot of these girls fat, and they have like body dysmorphia issues. Is that what it's called, body dysmorphia? Anyway, I digress. I think I'm walking the wrong way. I don't know if I'm supposed to walk this way or if I'm supposed to walk this way. I get lost sometimes here. Nice skylines. Uh, 109 looks like it's open. Let's wait for the light. Oh, this is big camera if you guys need electronics. You guys can actually get big camera. You guys can get like electronics from here. Oh, that's right. You guys can get the SIM cards for your phone from this big camera store. Look at this advertisement of this guy. That's crazy. I found my way. I'm trying to. Just having fun out here, guys. You need to show them your passport to get a SIM card. That's a good question. No, you don't need to show them the passport to get a SIM card. There's a lot of options like that too. Thailand, there's that option. Next time I travel, Osaka, there'll be no need for this, but next time I go to Taiwan or Korea or Thailand, wherever again, that'll be interesting to document that experience. Now that we live streaming all over the world, we won't go here. It looks a little gangster village. Hello. All right, so anyway, yeah, Gore. Yeah, but if you come down here while I'm in Tokyo or whatever, we'll get you a SIM card for sure. Good questions. I think I need some water. I got a drink. I forgot about that. I feel my battery heating up. I feel the back of my iPhone hot. It's a new iPhone, guys. All right, so in Australia, I don't think you can get a SIM card without showing them a lot of info. Wow. But in Thailand, I don't remember them asking me for a lot of info for the SIM card situation. So, guys, there's no such thing as a fat girl. Fat girls, they don't exist. Everybody is just equally beautiful. Not according to me, but according to what I've read in Western publications online while in Japan. Am I wrong or am I right? Or are those publications wrong or right? This is so kawaii, so cute. This area. In Australia, there's one. Yeah, Gort caught my drift. There is one of something. Anything you could think of, there's always one of it in the world. So I guess FAT may exist in the world. At least FAT may not exist in the world, but it does exist on fat on the meat I eat. So make that make sense. There's another McDonald's. Am I in America? Saint Marjorie, is that Japanese? McDonald's is the second floor. Golden Arch is in full effect. But yeah, man, I like FAT on my on my hamburgers. All right, but yeah, man, concrete time. See them two girls to the. I see them two girls turn the other way. It was funny. You walk it past them multiple times. Oh, are you guys talking about at the convenience store when I was thinking about getting a water? Yeah, you saw that concrete time. While you decide if you need to buy water. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you caught that, huh? Concrete time, you eagle-eyed, man. You got the eagle eyes. You see very well. We out here, guys. Shibuya Street. What time is it? I feel like it's dinner time. Funny how your taste changed with age. I never looked at plump chicks as a teenager. Then I started liking them now, doubt like them again. Yeah, man, we go through phases. I had my phase with it too, Gort. I have to admit. Gotta keep it varied, you know? Gotta have variations. Gotta try all the flavors of sophisticated, intellectual women, because you might be like me. You might be a man of culture. You guys are men of culture. Curves, yeah. That's why I call it curves. Curves in the right places are still okay by me. I'm no longer interested if there's curves in the wrong places. Been there, done that. I'm done with that. MFB says, yes, sir. Yeah, guys, there's some weird stuff out here. Old school, yup. Like the Bush of all colors line, yup. Thank you, Concrete Time. Appreciate that. I ate here once, guys. Interesting place to eat. It's a Chinese food spot across from Loft. Over here on the corner where I bought the umbrella. Give me the milk juggies. Yeah, I'm a milk juggies guy. Did you guys see milk juggies? Men of culture like milk. And then the milks turn into wives, and then they bring us to IKEA, then we get divorced, and then we call that the marriage wheel. Put a 1 in the chat if IKEA is a major part of the marriage wheel. Unless you got Omotesando level money. Let me know, guys, let me know. Yup, Sadish is with it. Yes, sir. 1. Yup. Yes, sir. Milk juggies is a part of life, man. Did you know that they give vitamin D to the cows to milk our cow's milk, and then tell us vitamin D is not important, and then a bunch of people get sick, and then the pharmaceutical company CEOs and presidents and salespeople all get Lamborghinis at the end of the day while we stay inside and don't get enough vitamin D? Concrete Time says, I just think if a chick is curvy in all the wrong places, she let herself go. Yeah, she did let herself go. And what does that say about her personality? You can get her back to rational thinking, but would you rather go for that girl or other girls? Food for thought. But for men of culture who do like curves like me, it is a risky proposition, which I have mistakenly found myself in that predicament. All right. So great. I would pin that. Yeah, that's definitely a pin-worthy comment. Concrete Time. All about money, bro. People are being preyed on big time. Gort, exactly. I will pin that. Guys, I want to pin all of your guys, but it only lets me pin one. So I'll just pin that message before I forget. Damn, you can really tell who's from the streets out here in Tokyo. Holy snap. Yeah, I need to get lessons on the streets from some of these ladies. All right, so we're over at Olive Lounge at the slash Starbucks. Not sipping on a Yakimo caramel, sitting across from Zara, which does extremely well in Japan with their interesting advertising. Let me see. Yeah, let me pin that before I forget. Pin. All right, so I pinned that message. Next step, the click chick is wanting to stay home all the time and all sad about her appearance. Man, you guys are schooling me on this stuff. Man, we got to make some videos where you guys get in on the talking. I do a lot of talking on this. Yeah, guys, this is what we about, man. We streaming out here. It's 7:06. We gonna head back to Inokashira Line, Shibuya Station. So we gonna wait. Oh, Tiffany and Company, guys. You see them advertising for when the people reach Omotesando? Gangsterville. Can I cross? Nice mohawk, dude. We're gonna keep it PC. We're gonna wait for a little bit. I might cross if it takes too long. You know what, guys? Oh, well, yeah, you don't want to get hit by that. People don't look where they're driving. Old people, old people delete people all the time in Japan because they're too old to drive and we're crossing. You guys catch that drift? Be careful of the old drivers. That's the most dangerous part about Japan, probably. The old people drivers. Nothing wrong with being an old people driver, but sometimes their skills diminish with age. Yeah, I have a little bit of a weak spots on me. This girl's holding a Pikachu. Let me see. You guys are on it, man. I wanted to meet up with that girl. I don't know if she hit me back on Instagram, the one I met on Friday. But when I went to her Instagram, from the pictures, it looked like she had a boyfriend here in Tokyo with her. I might be wrong. I was just glancing on it on the train this morning when I was on the way to my destination, but is what it is. But there's a lot of options. The cuteness is out of control here. Musicians are out making money. The people of the streets are over at 109 getting it done. The cuteness is out here. There's break dancers. How many street musicians are on this corner? There's a rapper and a dancer. Is this guy part of the act? You need a Gangsterville. All right, they're loud. That guy's Gangsterville to the extreme. It's just nuts. I don't know what to say. We're in Shibuya, guys. I don't. I don't think you guys can hear me, but I'm gonna try to start talking. Is this gonna cross? This is wild, guys. This is only Thursday night. It's only Thursday night in Japan. It's nuts. But the surprising thing to me is how Shibuya Crossing is so safe. I think if you drive improperly here, you'll get in serious trouble because how are there not accidents in Shibuya Crossing? Look at this madness. But anyway, I digress. Let me catch up with the chats. Still on 16 likes. Thanks for sharing, bro. You just got yourself a sub. Thank you, Sadia. I appreciate it, brother. All I know is Japanese girls are the most beautiful, but I think Korean are next, followed by. I think Korean and Japanese are on the same level. I don't know, man. I've been stunned. You guys know about Belgium? What you know about Belgium girls? But yeah, I think Korean and Japanese. You know what? I'll say Japanese just based on my sample size. I don't have a large enough sample size of beautiful Korean girls. I only know the Korean girls I messed with here in Tokyo and in New York City. They were beautiful. It's hard to say. I guess it depends. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. I guess it depends on what you find beautiful. But Korean women definitely compete with Japanese women in that regard. Yeah, but a lot of interesting points, especially on business on today's chat. We talked about individual companies that are good to invest in the stock market. We talked about why Nvidia is going up. We didn't talk about crypto much, but I don't know that much about crypto. But I do encourage you guys to talk about crypto, especially Bitcoin, because I still have a fraction of a Bitcoin. Japanese because of the politeness, yeah. All right, I have to agree with Gort on that, because actually, I find the polite factor attractive. I actually brought a Korean girl to California with me. My family was making fun of me because she was fighting with me, but I understood. I'm a jerk. I told you guys, I'm not a jerk on purpose. It's just who I am. So, you know. So, yeah, that's the thing. Like, if you saw a girl, like, grilling me out in California, out in public, it's not because she's a jerk. It's because I did something to upset her. So sometimes people blame the victims, man, but that's life. Bitcoin is something I would like to know more about. Yeah, we got to do something on that. For sure. Good to know that you want to hear about that. I want to know more about it too, Concrete Time. Just because I have Bitcoin doesn't mean I really understand what it's about. It's just that I was taking a coworker's advice. That's how I ended up in Bitcoin. But yeah, we're gonna head up to Inokashita Line. (7:14 p.m.) in Japan. Yeah, tomorrow will be an early stream, unlike today. Today was a bit of a late stream, late start, but I had to get the business done. Friday night, we're going to do a live stream. Friday night, Japan time, that is. That would be Friday morning in America, but we got dudes from a lot of different countries. Which time zones are better than America? Learning every day. Me too, Concrete. We got to share the knowledge. Thanks for sharing the knowledge about NVIDIA today, guys. I appreciate it. I definitely have to start following that company. I might sell my other companies and just buy some NVIDIA. It's pretty, but NVIDIA is so high that that's the only reason. But I feel like NVIDIA is special, man. I got to learn more about NVIDIA. This is the Shibuya smoking section. Do you guys smoke? I don't. But you can meet, if you're a man of culture, you can meet some interesting people in the smoking station over here. Hello. Ethereum is better trading vehicle. Interesting. I gotta learn more about that. I think it just needs to get easier for people to train. Thank God to trade crypto. Thank God for things like Coinbase, even though probably experienced cryptocurrency traders probably don't use Coinbase to trade. Watch your shoes, bro. That blonde guy, you might stab them with the stick. Yeah, man. I've been stabbed by everybody in the shoes at this point here in Tokyo. Here's 109. I recommend you meet people here at 109 instead of Kachiko dog statue because it's just easier to meet less people. Gort, making me laugh. Thank you, man. Comedy is the best. Laughter is the best medicine. Yeah. Yeah, just try and do some quick time calculations right now. This is the Hachiko statue dog. I don't know the story of Hachiko, but I learned it once I came to Tokyo. All right, we kind of weeding out here. Best to use ETFs to trade the big crypto a lot safer and cheaper. Ah, I heard something about an ETF going down though. Content Corner, is that another meeting place? I don't recommend Content Corner to meet people, but it is a meeting place for content creators. So when I meet my content creator friends, we'll usually decide to eat our 2 meeting spots. Yeah, so for friends, 109 is a good place, or Kabukicho. What's the name of it? I forget the name of the dog. The statue with the dog. Just say the statue with the dog if you're meeting a girl here in Tokyo. 109, probably not as good, but 109 if you're meeting somebody you know, or the hub. But what was I talking about? For meeting my content creator friends, I either meet them at Content Corner or Shinjuku Yokoso Kids or something they call it. I forget the name of it now. The place with the homeless kids, right by the Godzilla movie theater, something tower. Yeah, those are the places I meet when I need to like work with other content creators. But those are like TikTok guys, TikTok or Instagram people. I don't interview drunk people. I did when I was collaborating with Harry, but I don't do that now. I want to make, you guys know what I want to make content about nowadays. Oh, Hachiko was a good boy. Hachiko statue. Sorry about that, Hachiko. No disrespect. I'm just not good with names sometimes. I have this thing attached to my bag. It's a little dangerous. Someone was telling me about it. So when I'm not outside, you got to be careful. Like you can get, like someone said in the chat, I think it was Gore Concrete Time, people will step on your shoes, on purpose, not on purpose. And you just got to be careful. Like when I'm looking at the screen reading your guys' chats, I'm not looking at things around. I can't see everything around me at the same time because I don't have 8 eyes like a spider. So, yeah, it's a little tricky, but it's good to get the real content, not just the drunk people on Content Corner. Oh, we got 17 likes. Appreciate that. I tried to show you guys this at the beginning. Right now, I'm going to show you the robots. Let me catch up on the chats. Pickpockets, yep. Home of the, oh, Toyoko. Thanks for correcting me, MFP. Them, yeah, them legs. We appreciate them legs. They get us everywhere, man. They get us to the robots at, oh, they removed the name of the place. Hello, can I shake your hand? Look at me, wait. Yo, these people are malfunctioning today. Did you guys see this earlier? Have I shown you guys this in the chat? Only you're paying attention, but your brothers are not. Crazy. Hello, konnichiwa. Oh, Tokyu Plaza. Legs to heaven? Yeah, people need legs in their lives, man. If you don't have legs, then you can still get around. But if you have legs, appreciate, man. It's good to have legs. That's why I walk a lot. My legs may not be the best. I may not be an Olympic runner, but they're good enough to get me to walk around Japan, Tokyo, Osaka, Thailand, hopefully Korea whenever I get to go to Korea, and New York. Do you like egg sandwiches with the soft bread? I do. They're actually pretty delicious. I'm pretty surprised that I do like it. There's another bathroom if you're in a pinch in Shibuya. Super convenient. I use it sometimes. Guys, make sure you get your tax-free discounts out here when you're in Japan. It's a good place to relax, chill out. If you need a breath of fresh air, you want to be away from the people, I'll show you the spot. Get away from all those people out there. This is where you want to go for some peace and quiet. So get a nice view of the skyline. You can go outside of here too. If you go upstairs, it's a beautiful view of the city, skyline. Came from there. Oh, did I go upstairs? Let's go upstairs again. Did I miss the floor? Look, people are still working hard, man. These people are still working in the office. Guys, it's 8 p.m. and you see these people in the office working hard at work? Crazy, right? Guys, you see all these robots? Is Pepper Parlor creepy or good? Give me a 1 if it's creepy. Give me a 2 if it's good. Still haven't taken a date here. Would you guys take a date here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 robots. They're serving. I disagree. Japanese office workers are not what I would call efficient. Definitely not. Guys, if you've lived in Japan enough, you know. You guys think these robots are more efficient than the people? I like the way these guys dance. Wow. Yeah, I would sit right here and eat and watch these guys. He's looking at me. That's spooky. I'm gonna get out of here. Oh my God, it's the invasion of bots. Yeah, man. But this is the only way down, so I gotta pass by these guys. Let's give one last look, say bye to the bots. The people are laughing because they don't gotta do any work. You see these guys laughing? Crazy. All right, let's go down these stairs. Needs to be more human-like. That's creepy. Yeah, you guys see him from behind? This is behind the scenes of the bots. It's a takeover, guys. It's a takeover. Yeah, man. Never a dull moment. Never a dull moment, man. I got them at the perfect time. One thing you got to do is get your wife or girlfriend to wear a kimono and unwrap her and see how much hard work it is. Next, get what do you call those girls? I forget what it's called, but they wear like, it's not a kimono, but you see them in Harajuku. Those girls, if you unwrap them to get to know them from a cultural perspective, because we're men of culture, then you'll see that it's just as difficult to undress if she needs your help out of a kimono. Wagwan, no way I'm going to ever be in a room with them MFers. Yeah, guys, I was stuck one time with no access to get down at night, and we couldn't escape those robots. It was scary. This whole mall was shut down. You're right. I agree with you. War Walker says, Wagwan. Ooh, Wagwan. How long you been in Japan? That sounds Jamaican. That sounds like patois. I've been in Japan for 5 years, brother. 5 years. War Walker, what's up? Where you at? Where you from? Good place for a date would be in a restaurant on top floor, overlooking the city, but that's reserved for someone you like. Speaking of that, so Gort, a place I recommend here in Shibuya, the top floor here, I'll show you it right now in 3, 2, 1. It's called C'est la Vie. Bao by C'est la Vie. At night, it's a nightclub. They do have a lunch special. This has a beautiful view of the city. This right here, I've had these sandwiches. They taste pretty good on the 17th floor of this building. You take the elevator right over here. I'll zoom in on the elevator bank, and you can see the menu right here. Oh, I thought the menu was there. But yeah, man, that's a wonderful place, especially if you know the lady, you're in a relationship with her. Take her somewhere nice. Some ladies don't like that. Some do. For ladies who like the nice scenery places, one of my ex was definitely one of those ladies. She'll love that ish. What about these robots? Are these robots creepy? Wait, they were just. What are these robots looking at? This guy's the only guy focused. What were you guys looking at? Now this one's arguing with me, guys. This guy's complaining about me in the middle. What? Give me a pound. Give me a pound. Give me a pound. No? Give me, what's oishi? There. All right. Hope I don't get in trouble for giving that robot a pound. Dapping him up. Yeah, concrete time. But we've had a lot of questions, man. So it kind of makes sense, right? Thanks, brother. I want to show you guys this mural real quick. It's a really cool mural. It probably looks better during the daytime, but I think it speaks volumes about life. We're walking to it right now. War Walker, I just discovered you're live. I'm originally from Montego Bay, Jamaica. You know, I'm half Jamaican, War Walker. But I live in Miami. Miami's where it's at. I told this story about my experience in Miami. I was working for a company doing B2B sales. Some Wall Street guy with hair plugs. Well, he was just annoying me. Like, I think hair plugs are actually a good idea. I would definitely join that movement when I have to, if I have to. There's other bad genes that run in my family that's not that. Like, everyone's got bad genes. Even Michael Jordan's got bad genes. That's why his eyes are yellow. But isn't this cool? Check this out, guys. What do you guys think of this? So this guy is shooting war, and he's fighting the bad energy with music. I think that's dope. That's very spiritual. I'm about that. If people send you negative vibes with like they try and shoot at you, just keep going with it. You see this crowd behind him supporting him with the energy vibes, like, yo man, we need to be teammates, man. We need to be teammates. But I just discovered your live. Yeah, Montego Bay, man. How's Miami, Warwalker? What's that like these days? Do you ever run into Fresh and Fit? What do you think of Fresh and Fit? Are they misappropriating stereotypes, or is it really like that out there in Miami? Are the girls on Fresh and Fit really like that in Miami? I'm curious. Let me see. Cool. Good place for a date, but that's reserved for like a restaurant on top floor, but that's reserved for someone like you. Like, yeah, exactly. Yo, you guys are you guys already know where it's at. You guys know what it's about. Yo, man, I love the mentality, man. You guys know what it's about. I did eat at was it a barbecue meat place? It was some place that only tourists went, and the food weren't that good. So, kind of eat where the locals eat, right, guys? Montego Bay, Warwalker. Where would you recommend folks to go when they visit Jamaica? Because I love Jamaica. The water is always warm. It's just amazing. Jamaica is so beautiful. And when did you? Let me see. Anyway. Is this a Thai restaurant? This might be the Thai restaurant I go to occasionally. It might be. So we out here, a little bit of a late stream, but I appreciate you guys joining me nonetheless today on this journey. I finally got to show Harajuku. I hope you guys liked it. 7:32 p.m. Japan time right now. Got salary men taking a break. Thank you for helping Japan run while they show the cultural aspects amongst the capitalism. Yeah, we out here, folks. Go above and beyond for a date. Interesting. I just discovered. Yup. All right, I'm caught up on chats. I think I'm starting to get sleepy. I was out. What time did I wake up today? Before 7 a.m. But we out here, we grinding it out. We showing you the real Japan, the good, the bad, the ugly, commenting objectively, truthfully, no BS, answering all questions. This is a little bit Gangsterville. Let me show you guys what Gangsterville is while we're still live streaming. This is what Gangsterville looks like in Japan. Dudes riding backwards in their Mercedes-Benz. Dudes lose it sometimes. You work hard, you catch an illness, sickness, and you start running over people. You gotta be careful in these streets. Know your keep, know your worth. It's a top tickety, lickety, splickety. Yo, you can tell the rookies from the newbies. Or you can tell the rookies from the newbies from the pros. If you know, you know. Gangsterville. Yeah, man. Dude, Gore Concrete Time, everybody showed up today. Many gangs in Japan. Yeah, the YAKUZA gang. The Japanese gang, man. All the other gangs they don't allow into Japan. The money, the white collar gangs are in Japan. Gucci. Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang. Yeah. Sometimes, like, you see a group of brothers banding together, coming to Japan. Me and my New York City brothers went to Thailand last year. Good times, Bangkok, Phi Phi Island, and Phuket. Interesting, but I still love Japan a lot more. Not to say I didn't enjoy myself and had a good time. Wish I was live streaming last year, but Next places I go, including Osaka, in I think it's a week from now. I will be live streaming out there. Let me know where you guys want me to film or what kind of content you want me to make out there. The live streams, I'll try and keep them as long as they are now, but there's a lot I got to catch up on in Osaka while I'm there. Oh snap! It might be the girl I was talking to the other night. Who knows? But I'm walking by fast. I don't want to mess up her gig. Yeah, the only gangs I know about are the gangs of hustlers in mostly Shinjuku. And I actually did see a few of them in the Shinsen area, Gangsterville part of Shibuya the other night. I think it was Saturday night. So there are gangs in Japan, by my definition of gangs. Here's 109 Shibuya. I said it was a good place to meet up with folks. 109 Shibuya, shout out. Look at this Hello Kitty ad. That's crazy. How's my sound, guys? It's been okay this whole time? I guess so. Don't get DELETED, brother. GORT. I stay with it. I try and stay on my P's and Q's, my ones and twos. I try to make sure, I try and watch my back and watch my front at the same time. Try and stay out of dangerous, sticky predicaments. So we shall see. We shall see. But we all got to go sometime, but my time won't be for a long time, I hope. Or is that just the cope? Never catch me by the rope. Never making a joke. Never catching the smoke. Even if it means meeting interesting people in my clothes, smelling bad like smoke, I won't. Maybe some shisha though. There's a lot of shisha places in Japan. I would do some shisha. Some cat invited me out for shisha, but people always invite you on their schedule. But like sometimes when you're relaxed, you can go on their schedule. But if you're not relaxed, you got to go on your own schedule. You got to live large. You know what I mean? This girl can sing. She got pipes. The police were busting down this girl in Shinjuku. She's just trying to earn it on this buck. She was a street performer like this girl. Oh man, it's a new band here. They kicked out the other guy. She's nice. She smiled for the camera. Say what's up to Private Doc. She's got good voice. This guy's still out here. All right. Oh yeah. Any scammers? All kinds in Japan? Yeah, all kinds of scammers everywhere you go. Especially in the city of Tokyo. Scammers everywhere. Yeah, that guy driving backwards. Yeah, I was thinking the same thing you were, Gort. Thanks for watching my back, brother. I appreciate you for sure. You're a real one. Thank you, Gort. Thank you so much, brother. Do you have any card skimmers in convenience stores? I worry about that. Yeah, you can lose your money in convenience stores. You don't want to pay your rent in convenience stores. If you do, you want to use the 7-Elevens because they can't steal your money because it goes directly through the machine. The other convenience stores don't have that option, and the convenience store workers are sketchy enough that you don't want that problem. Maybe you get that money back, but after months of fighting, it might not be worth the $1,000 you lost paying for rent getting stolen by a convenience worker. That's my answer to that question.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
I heard you was reading because I'm actually looking for changing money. You said 7-Eleven?
Okay.
I was in 7-Eleven, but they
Right.
said they didn't.
You want to be on my live stream asking your question?
Yeah, sure.
All right, cool. So this brother just came up to me. He's got a question about 7-Eleven. What's your question, brother? And let's maybe move
I was
away.
just-
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just asking where I can change my money.
Ah, you
yeah.
want to change your money? Okay.
Yeah, what's the best place to change?
So, all right, I'll tell you guys a little secret. The guys watching my stream. There's a few banks out there. I'm from America. Where are you from?
From Germany.
Germany. Okay. You can do it at the 7-Eleven. They do have international ATMs.
Yeah.
You know, did you see that place called Olive? The
No.
Starbucks Olive?
No, actually, I was in a 7-Eleven, but
Right.
they didn't have the ATM, so they told me they can't change. So I'm not sure.
All right, I'll show you.
All right.
There's a place where you can get like, do you have currency on you? Cash currency?
I have cash.
All right. Do you mind? I don't know about the currency rate, but if you want to exchange it, I'll bring you to the place.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Yeah,
But whatever rate they charge is whatever rate they charge you. All right, guys. So if you're ever here and need cash, and you got money from your country, just follow this route. I'm taking them to this place. They got a whole bunch of currency there. They exchange money. Actually, there's two places. There's one on this floor. So if you don't like that place after I bring you, I have used this place and it was okay, I think, before I went to Thailand. It might be Tokyo Star Bank.
Yeah.
But
8th floor.
yeah, I'll show you the other one. Just think you can investigate this building after
Okay.
if this other one's not good, all right? So, by the way, you want to follow my YouTube channel while I'm walking?
Yeah, just
It's called Passport Man. There it is.
passport, man.
Yeah.
You have also TikTok, everything.
I do, but I only do live streams on YouTube for now.
Oh, okay. Instagram
For now.
also.
Yeah, but YouTube is the only place I put my stuff these days. So yeah, guys, this is a predicament I found myself in. I literally had no cash in Thailand. I ended up using Western Union for the first time ever in my life. So this is a serious situation. This man, yeah, that's me. Appreciate it, brother. This guy from Germany is finding himself in. So we're gonna show him where to get his money exchanged into Japanese yen so he can party. How long are you here for? Where are you going to, brother?
It's my first day actually here.
Oh shit. First day here?
yeah. I was in Korea. Actually,
Oh shit.
but
You
I'm
want to talk
from
to the
Germany.
camera? You talk a little quiet, but
Yeah, because of the. Is there a microphone?
I do have a microphone in my bag.
Yeah,
Maybe I should put you on the mic.
it's okay when
Yeah?
you're saying when
All right.
when they can hear me.
Yeah, they could probably hear you a little
I
bit.
was just saying
You guys hear him? Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear him well enough.
Yeah, I'm sharing your
Yeah.
live stream with a friend.
Nice. Appreciate that.
I was in Korea and now I'm here in Tokyo, my first day today. And I've checked before 2 hours ago. So I'm just discovering now
Hmm. Wow.
the area and seeing what we can do.
So when you were in Korea, you went to Seoul.
Yeah, I went to Seoul,
All right. How long were you there?
5 weeks.
5 weeks. Oh
Yeah.
shit. How long is your trip overall?
Till next week, Friday.
Okay, cool.
Next week, Friday, and then I'm going
Back
again.
to Germany, back to work.
Yeah. No,
Okay.
actually, I'm doing work a little bit here.
Right.
So I'm a music producer. So
Oh, he's a music producer. Famous or?
I guess I don't know.
That's
Like
cool.
there are not like music producers are always at the background, you know.
Right.
You only hear the artist, but
But it's good money, music producing, yeah?
yeah.
Nice. What do you think of him? Would you work with him? Is he good enough, that Japanese rapper?
I think a lot of people are really talented. A really bunch of people here.
Right.
But nowadays, it's not only here, you know, worldwide.
Right.
They don't look at talent
Right.
anymore.
Talent doesn't matter in any industry, I feel.
in any industry. It's just always, like, it's not only that, but it's always,
You can put the mic closer. Yeah.
yeah.
I'll get my mic out.
Yeah. I think a lot of people will agree that talent is not the most important
Talent's not everything, guys.
Yeah. It's nowadays in the entertainment industry, it's maybe just 30%, 35% nowadays. And the rest,
It might be this street.
Yeah.
I'll check. I'm trying to lead him to the spot, guys. Good thing you guys can hear him. That's the right guy. All Japan jackpot. Yup. There's a guy that has a YouTube channel that exposes the skimmers. Interesting. Oh, no, not this street. Definitely not this street. I'll get the mic while I find the street. It's nearby. Is this street or the next one? One means that you guys can hear them. Got it.
How long are you now here?
5 years out here.
5 years? You
Yeah.
living here?
Yeah.
Wow. And you are just coming also for doing YouTube here, or?
When I came here, I met a Japanese girl in New York, and then she brought me over here. Then first I went to Osaka, then Tokyo, and yeah, I've been in Tokyo. I came here to get a sales job, switched to another sales job, and never left. I think this might be the money place. This place is closed. We'll find out in a minute.
That's
Yeah, see, it says something exchange. So that other spot, let's see what time it is.
Oh, it's closed, right?
Yeah. Things in Japan close early.
It's funny. 'Cause
I was using this. I think you might be in luck if that other place closes at 8. But go ahead.
Yeah, let's see. And is here any place? Like, I feel like
Go ahead.
because it's here.
Right. Yeah, let me get my mic hooked up. Give me 1 second. Is tomorrow an early day for me? Tomorrow's Friday? Yeah, it is, but we rocking it. It's the first time you saw these characters?
Yeah.
Let me just ask him. Is it fun? Yeah? You like it? Where are you from? Philippines. How long you staying here for? All right, that's cool.
Did you get your license? Yeah.
How long you driving for? 1 hour? Yo, I live here. If you want to do something fun, hit me up on social media. All right. Passport man. All right, cool. All right. All right.
You need a license for that.
I think you do need a license for that.
But you can do it here, right?
Yeah, bye-bye. I can't really. All right.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Can you recommend me something where I can eat here? I mean, there are a lot of places, but something.
I
where
recommend Burger King.
Oh, really?
Yeah, well, it depends. I mean, there's a lot of good food. If you want to eat high end, there's a lot of options.
Yeah.
There's everything. I mean,
But why Burger King?
they have literally everything. Like how much you want to spend, what are you in the mood to eat?
Like now, I thought I would eat like some chicken katsu type of thing, like something with rice. I don't know, like
With rice?
something with this type of thing, I guess.
All right. So you want to eat first, or you want to check out the money situation first, right?
Yeah, sure.
All right, let's cross
I was
here
just-
before we lose it.
I thought
The chance.
Ask in a while you recording.
All right, yeah. So many choices. There's some Thai food up this way. There's a row of streets, like if you make a right in here.
Inside those streets here,
Yeah.
and there are like a food street or what?
Yeah, there's a bunch of food places. And if you go straight up this way, there's also
Good.
some
for
food
sure.
places, yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna hopefully this building here, hopefully they're
Open.
open at 8 p.m. But I guess you can use credit card, right?
I do also have my credit card,
Yeah.
but I want to
Eventually, right?
Exchange first my cash that I bring here.
Right. Ah, I see, because you just arrived. Right. So I guess you arrived
7th
late.
floor and 8th.
Yeah, 7th floor. Oh, this guy will answer the question.
7 p.m.
Oh shit, the
7th
currency
floor.
shop closes
What
at
about
7
the
p.m.
8th?
The 8th floor? Tokyo Star Bank?
9th is
That's a bank. I doubt that's open. I think this World Star Bank is the spot you wanted for the money exchange. That's where I'm pretty sure. I doubt there's more than one. This is probably the place I went to. Yeah, it's fucking annoying, but
That's crazy.
Tomorrow, maybe you can get your money
Yeah, tomorrow maybe.
and just use credit card in the meantime.
Can I also just pay with my credit card? Also?
Yeah, so if you want, I can help you find a place you can pay with your credit card.
But,
It's
did
kind of a
they-
cashless
but
society.
Did they pay? Did it cost a fee when I pay with the credit card?
Probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah. So, what kind of food do you want to get you pointing in the right direction?
Chicken katsu. Something
Oh,
like
chicken
that.
katsu. Oh shit, you like chicken kebab shit?
No, like katsu, Japanese style.
Oh, katsu, Japanese style.
Yeah.
All right, let me
With the-
see, guys. I think one thing is if people aren't really sure where to go, they shouldn't act like they know. So I would ask that girl handing out the stuff, but she wouldn't tell me. These girls are super gangsters, so they know I'm live streaming. So they won't tell me. Let's walk up the restaurant alley. That's where we'll get the answer.
Well,
Yeah.
what are those?
What's that?
Sailor Moon.
Yeah, Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon girls. Those girls are super gangster, man.
I see 'em.
Yeah. Say hi to Seven. Ha ha. Sailor Moon. Jackpot.
Did you read your chat? What did they write?
Here, you can read it. I think I'm caught up with the chats.
Yeah. Where?
And try and, if you're reading chats, try and keep it on the
Ah,
on
yeah.
the view.
7-Eleven. Maybe here is an ATM,
You want
right?
to try it? Yeah, there is a ATM in there. You can use
Let's
it. You
see.
can try it.
Let's see.
Did you try the 7-Eleven ATM yet?
No.
Let me take it.
The one that I was didn't have a one.
Right.
This one have.
Let's cross over this thing if it doesn't let you here. Yeah, we can
much
cross here.
Opportunities here.
In terms of what? In
Like
terms
stars.
stars?
Everything like convenience stores.
Oh, yeah.
Here, food show.
All right.
It's like we don't know where to go.
Right. All right, try this 7-Eleven. I'll be out here. I'll grab my water and shit from my bag. I'll just show you where the ATM is and yep, right here. I'll be out here, brother. All right, it's in English. Well, it should be. Yeah, there's English. You okay?
Yeah.
Just hit me up if you need me. I'll be over here by this section. All right. Let me see. Say hi to Seven. Is that girl? Haha. Mixed by Dennis. What's up, brother? Oh shit, that's him. Seven, right? That's your friend, right? Oh, okay, cool. He's there chilling. All right, cool. Yeah, I said hi to him. Mixed by Dennis. What's up, brother? How about the money, bro? People praying. Let me make sure my charge is charging. One sec. My charge is good. Dennis DK, it's my brother, man. Oh, awesome. Enjoy the time over there. Thanks, man. I'm sure he is enjoying the time. He's just having some technical administrative activities at the moment. We're gonna go outside real quick. He'll holler if he needs something. I'm out here, bro. I'm outside, all right? All right, dozo. Let me see. I think I'm caught up with chats. We're gonna show them the food spot. It's gonna be a late night eating, but it's been an interesting week. I normally act a lot healthier, but these past few weeks have been a little crazy. 7:53, maybe 9 or 10 p.m. dinner. It's a bouncy world we live around. Sometimes we get bounced, you know? And you just gotta bounce back. If you take an L, you just gotta bounce back, you know? There's a place like the Hub. I'll show you it. It's this building above this 7-Eleven where he's at. It's called Hobgoblin. Can you guys see that? They do got fish and chips there. That might be a spot for him to eat if he wants to eat there. It's bar food. He did say he wants some katsu. He wants to get straight into the Japanese. If you want katsu, we gotta go up this street right here. Let me get my water out, my drink out. This is a lot longer live stream than I expected to do, guys. But it's kind of entertaining and informative, so As long as I'm providing value, I really don't mind doing a long live stream. Or if you, I mean, you guys bring value to me. You guys teach me a lot, so the value is going both ways. I'm gonna get this this barley tea out of my bag. Kind of in the mood for some water. Maybe I should just buy water. Fuck that. I'll just buy water in here. Let me get my money card out. I'm buying a water, brother. Right here. This is the jam. ありがとうございます。どうぞ。はい、ちょっと待ってね。よし、スイカ OK? Alright. どうも。よし。Give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. Show the egg sandwiches. Oh, Concrete Time. Helping people out is so rewarding when you think of it. That's true. That's true, Concrete Time. Or Walker, that's a good idea. I'll show him the egg sandwiches when he comes back out. 1 second, guys. 1 second. I'm getting a call on my other phone. Let me check it. What's up, baby? Yo, yo, yo. Can you hear me? Yo. What's up? I'm holding a phone and a water cap and a water in my elbow. What's up? I'm in Shibuya. Where you at? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just in Shibuya right now. Yeah. Did you just finish work? Yeah, why you ask if I'm really okay? I don't sound like it. I'm in Shibuya. Oh, I'm live streaming now. So I got like different phones and water bottles and caps and different fingers. It's kind of an unnatural position unless you're an octopus. Yeah. What's up, baby? What you up to? You finished work, yeah? All right, I still haven't made the hamburgers yet. But I still haven't eaten yet. So what time you in Shibuya you expect? All right. So I guess we'll go back to the room together probably. All right, baby. All right. See ya. Bye. All right, guys. So we waiting for my my new friend from Germany. A lot of guys from Germany who come out here. Drank half of it. She may be a keeper, who knows? Yeah, I think she's a keeper. I should become a matchmaker, guys. I'm not a gangster per se. I don't know if I'm alpha male, but I definitely feel like I understand relationships. But thank you, Concrete Time. Thanks for looking out for me. Yo, if your guy's with a keeper, let him know, man. If your bro's with a keeper, let him know if she's a keeper. Is this dude still using the ATM? Let's check. Oh, he left. Oh, there he is. He's waiting in line. Let me tell him about the egg sandwiches, like Concrete Time said. Yo, are you super hungry right now? The egg sandwich, this is pretty good if you're super hungry.
Yeah, but
no convenience store food.
I need a
Real
water
food.
because it's my first day.
Yeah, okay. He needs quality food. I tried Concrete Time, but he wants the real ish, not this ish. All right. I think if she checks in on you, she's thinking about you. Yeah, man. She's a keeper. She's solid. She's great. I love her. I never had a girlfriend I didn't love. I have to admit it. If it makes me soft, then it is what it is. If it makes me not alpha, is what it is. I'm not about labels. You know what I mean? Not about the labels. So thank you, Concrete Time, for letting me know your thoughts on that. Oh, War Walker, he did not go for the egg sandwiches, but at least he knows that's an option now. All right, brother, straight this way to the real food. I mean, somewhat real food, so.
Where's the place where you can get a bunch of Yakult, but for a good
A,
price?
a what?
Yakult. You know,
Yakult. Oh, you want to get yogurt?
Yeah, not today, but you know,
All right.
today
The
tonight.
supermarkets.
These are the best
Where
ones.
are you? Where are you? Shibuya, Shinjuku, what?
I'm in Shibuya. I'm staying in Shibuya.
Oh,
But I,
and the supermarkets here are kind of whack. There's a
doesn't-
supermarket here.
doesn't care. I would-
Yakult's kind of cheap everywhere.
Yeah.
You really like Yakult like that? It's mostly sugar. I mean, I like it too. It tastes great. It does have good bacteria in it.
Like it does what?
It's healthy for you,
Yeah.
supposedly.
I mean, yeah. There's the sugar there.
Do you have Yakult in Germany, or is that one of the things you're looking forward to in
We have
Japan?
it in Germany. Because yeah, it's too expensive for
Yeah.
you know,
All right, you know what? Let me hook you up to the mic because my girl's coming in half an hour. Let's get some quality. Here, can you hold my water for a bit? So, thanks for asking about the mic before. I'm gonna hook you up so they hear you a little bit better. So, I try to go with. Give me 1 second. You hold. Oh shit. Yeah, you got it. Thanks, man.
Can I show you?
Yeah, sure, you can show me. Try and get my microphone, guys. I don't think I put it in my pocket. Oh, boom. There's the mic. All right. Oh man, show this way. Yeah.
What is it?
Well, we missed the front, but
The girl, you
telling
mean?
it out here. Yeah. All right. So we got this huge ass mic wires. And put this in my pocket. Yeah, the talent. Yeah, even the so-so talent deserves some mic and some shit. Yeah, man. This is a bit tangled. Say what's up to the chat. Ask them if there's anyone from Germany out there. Your brother said what's up. He says he hopes you have a good time. Be careful with this bike. All right, hook this up to yourself, man.
It's for me?
You know how to hook it up to your... There's a clip here. Yeah. Yeah, you might want to hook it up a little. You talk quieter than me. So, what's that? Yeah, there's a mic. Thank you, brother. Yeah. All right. And yep. Great. Looks like there was a concert there. I'm gonna do a quick check on my phone. Thank you, brother. Thanks for holding that.
Yeah, sure.
It's a shitty day to be wearing suit pants, but we out here. Oh, some talent.
That was the girl. You was.
Oh, that was the girl.
But again, too late.
Yeah, too late. She's fast. Let's see.
Well, we have to stick together, right?
Yeah. Well, this. Yep, you're picking up on the mic. This is the best you probably sound this whole time. All right, so yeah, we can hear him all right. Cool. Thanks, Concrete Time. So yeah, I guess. All right, let's go down this way. As you can see, there's a bunch of restaurants. You said you want to eat katsu?
I mean, if there's a good one,
Katsu, like
yeah.
katsu kare, right?
yeah, chicken katsu.
All right.
You know?
We can ask this girl, but she's probably spooked out. She's
What
already
is
hiding
this?
her face. There's the girls' bar. You pay money to talk with them. You see them all around Japan.
But
Let's ask this girl because it sounds like you're hungry, and I want to maximize this time before my girl comes.
you can.
What?
I can actually. I have time. You know. I
Yeah.
can also search.
There's katsu
but-
right here. This is tarekatsu.
Yeah.
What about this place? We can talk until you eat at this katsu
We
place.
can just check, right?
Yeah. これはすみません. By the way, you speak Japanese?
No.
No. すみません。僕の友達はところで僕の日本語はどうですか？上手。ありがとうございます。優しい。目きれい。 めっちゃ可愛いですところで。
私が
はいはいはい。とにかく彼はカツ食べたい。
カツ
それはカツね。
Chicken?
は
チキンもある
Because a lot of time they have like beef, pork, chicken,
Right.
different type.
I. Right. What type of katsu you want?
Chicken one, I love
Chicken.
one, yeah.
チキン
チキン多分あるでしょ。もちろんね。
If the name of the restaurant is katsu, I think they should have
Right. Probably have
different
everything.
type, right?
Yeah.
チキンがいい
Yeah, she's nice.
What did you say?
I said she's nice.
You
Yasashi. Huh?
You
Oh.
make a compliment to her.
Oh, I said her eyes are nice. 顔かわいい。全部。彼ありますか？
彼いますね
Oh, nice. 日本人か外人？日本人？英語できますか？
彼が
あ、
私が
はいはい。She's got a boyfriend though. But she's cute. She's nice.
テレアさんだよ
Yeah, どういたしまして。
I feel like they wait for a place, right? Because not a lot of people can get in there.
Yeah, you gotta wait.
オンリー
Pork
Only
only.
pork. That's
Her pizza place looks good.
that's
But he wants
rude.
katsu. 初めて日本。
あ
今日行きました
ー。来た
でしょ？
Okay, I understand a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit.
You told that it's my first
Yeah,
day.
you
right?
just came,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there any place where you would recommend?
Glad you guys
To
here
eat?
is sound okay with the mics.
Any other
But
place?
yeah, am I caught up, guys, by the way, on chats? I think I am. Yeah.
But I still didn't understand why the girl is hiding. Like,
Why she's hiding?
It's like a red light type of.
Yeah,
place?
this is the REDLIGHT district, yeah.
This one.
Mini one. There's a more extreme
But
one.
you just pay them that they can talk.
No, they
with you,
they
right?
talk with you. Talk only. If you want more, there's places nearby.
That's
It's
so
crazy.
funny that people pay girls just to
Just
talk
to
with
talk,
them.
yeah, yeah.
I cannot imagine that.
It's crazy, right?
I cannot even
I'm
imagine to
gonna
pay.
show you on camera.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I cannot even imagine to pay someone,
Just to talk with them, right?
but then to just to talk with them.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, guys are paying to talk with girls.
But I mean, like, there has to be a lot of people who needs it.
Yeah, service.
Because the service.
I think
'cause
it's
then
older gentlemen or
There would not be that type of service. you
right.
know? If
Yeah,
there would
on
not
every
be.
corner.
Yeah.
ビーフものビーフもの
Did she say it's closed or what did she say?
チキンオンリー
She said,
Yeah, chicken
Huh?
or chicken or what?
鶏肉ない。
ない
beef,
Yeah.
牛肉だけ
ビーフがあるとこなら
ビーフ
Chicken.
豚肉は
Or the things.
豚肉
豚肉は
Okay. So 豚肉、牛肉でも鶏肉ない。No chicken, guys. No chicken at the katsu place.
カツはね
Why?
But that means quality shit. The pork and the
Crazy.
beef is better quality than the chicken
I don't
anyway.
think so. But I
Anyway,
think it tastes
if
better.
you want chicken, yeah.
チキンカツ
Okay.
がある
Chicken katsu.
I will
oshi.
find my chicken katsu.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu.
Thank you. Where did you
There's
learn?
a Koko Ichiban. Go ahead.
Where did you learn Japanese?
I
Already in America or
self-studied
here?
in Japan. I studied for a couple months when I was here.
And then you learn it here also, right? So
Yeah,
before you
yeah,
came,
then
you
I'm
was
getting
also
better.
no.
Yeah, my
Oh,
Japanese
yeah.
was very poor. I was dating Japanese girls in America, in New York,
Yeah.
but I was just saying, sumimasen, kawaii.
Like.
So that I knew
Like
very little
arigato.
words. Yeah, but the Japanese girls in America speak English, so
It
you don't
wasn't.
need to speak Japanese well.
Mm,
Arigatou gozaimasu.
I understand.
Yeah. The guy
don't-
is
you
never going to eat at this rate.
You
Yeah, Gore.
You say arigato
But
when you say
he
bye,
looks-
and also when you say hello.
Arigato is thank you.
Arigato.
Oh,
is thank you.
gozaimasu is kind of like a polite way to add politeness when you're talking.
Kosai.
Gozaimasu.
Kozaimasu.
Yeah. But you have a Google translator, right?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, just use that shit. If you
Alright.
want, I do have a translation book.
Okay.
How long you staying out here?
Till next week, Saturday.
All right. Yeah, I mean, you should be all right. Yeah.
Man, if I cannot find anything else, why did you recommend Burger King? I mean, that's what's so funny because Burger King
I
is
eat Burger King all the time when I'm in a rush and I'm hungry. Because it's Australian beef. It's like it's the healthiest fast
Australian
food.
beef?
Australian beef.
but not anywhere in the world. In Japanese.
Yeah, like
it's-
McDonald's uses like a mix of a bunch of cheap mystery beefs
Yeah.
from 3 different countries, so I don't eat that shit.
But Burger
When you
King
eat
not.
bad shit in Japan, you'll know it.
But in Japan they use Australian beef, right?
Yeah.
Because Germany they don't use Australian beef.
What kind of beef they use in Germany?
I don't know. I think like they are just using anything else, but not Australian beef. I would know
Alright.
that. I would
Yeah,
know
they
that.
use American beef, which I try not to eat, but I sometimes do.
understand.
And Japanese beef. I try to stick to Australian. My second choice is Japanese beef. My third choice is American beef. Worst
American
case
beef.
scenario, yeah.
Where did you say
New
you came
Zealand.
from?
I try to eat New Zealand beef if
Which-
it's available.
From where America did you come? You said
New York.
New
I'm a
York.
New Yorker, yeah.
directly, right?
Yeah.
Nice. Nice, brother.
Yeah, I guess he's learning from Japan from me. Yeah, look at these. Is it obvious what they do?
I guess, but not. But like my first impression was not that what you said. My first
Right.
thought was maybe they're selling or doing something with anime,
With enemy?
you know, because there is
Oh,
it's-
because they're dressed like anime
yeah, and
girls?
it's popular here, you know. So I
Yeah,
wouldn't-
it's
My
I
second
guess
thought
it's
was
I
the
guess
one.
they're anime girls that talk to you for money if you buy their alcohol while paying the entrance fee to talk to them. Then they will be your anime girls. So yeah, you're right, they are anime girls.
That's crazy. But yeah, anyways, like I
Most
said,
beef comes from China and USA, I think.
Who-
That's true, man. They make a lot of money off beef and chicken.
what did they
German
say?
beef, most beef comes from China. You know what? You should. Do you eat seafood?
I ate a lot of in the last week, so I'm done with it.
What about a Japanese beef hamburger from Most Burger?
What?
I eat this all the time.
Most burger?
Yeah, Most Burger.
Where
It's a Japanese chain. It's right there, and their onion rings are phenomenal.
and it's a Japanese fast food.
Yeah, Japanese fast food.
Most burger.
Most Burger. It's over there.
Let's go. Let's try one.
Yeah. All right. Good.
I
I
just
sold
try.
him.
I mean, I think I would still eat something
Right.
after this.
Maybe I should eat the Most Beef Burger too. Damn, that meat in the fridge. If my girl cooks it, I think it's still good. I asked you guys about that before. Alpha, YouTube. I didn't know that. These guys, yeah, so we are gonna eat some Most Burger. All the other, so everything's American beef except for one burger on the menu,
And where
which
did
is the most expensive burger.
Where did the beef come from here?
Yeah, it's in here.
No, I mean it's original type.
Oh, what do you mean original
It
type?
says pulled butter. Which,
Yeah, it says pull, but we're pushing.
I mean it's the beef from here.
Yeah.
Where's the origin?
The origin?
Yeah, do you know?
Only one burger is from Japan.
Yeah,
The other cheaper burgers are from America.
like the beef, right?
Yeah, so this burger, $6.90, is from Japan.
It's 100% just
100% Japanese beef. This is that in Japanese.
It's
but
something
all
else there or
Japanese.
just beef?
It's just straight beef. Oh, there's tomato, lettuce, cheese.
Yeah, but not baking or anything.
No bacon or anything.
Just a cheeseburger
Yeah.
and a Japanese style.
Yeah.
All right, all right.
All right, he's
Is
gonna
there-
try that.
I'm just gonna.
Not
try
really
it.
that good for a live stream. Let me see what's up with my girl.
Where a girl?
Huh?
Are you waiting for your girl?
No, yeah, my girl's got off work just now. She hit me up while you were at the 7-Eleven.
Here in
Yeah.
Shibuya.
Yeah, she's coming in through to Shibuya.
Let's
All right,
go.
they can hear him all right.
Hi.
How you guys doing in the chat?
Can I have?
I don't know how much entertainment value or you guys can hear us all right, at least. I think.
Hokkaido cheese. Oh.
Let me see how we doing.
Can I have one of this one?
So this is Most Burger.
Yeah.
I might just eat with this guy and wait for my girl. You guys vibe
Huh?
with me. I appreciate you. She's probably hungry too.
Huh? It's all, yeah. I just want to
So,
try it.
If you guys go straight and make a right out here, then that takes you to the REDLIGHT district. Yeah, man. Alpha
Thank you.
YouTube. I did not know that
Thank you,
about
sir.
the beef.
They are so kind, the people here.
Yeah, they're kind.
Everywhere, like there was like so always
Yeah.
thankful, always
Yeah.
saying thank you.
Yeah, they're very polite.
Like
Were they speaking English with you?
no, he spoke Japanese, but still.
So at this Most Burger, they give you a buzzer, but this is the only one that does. It's because we're in Shibuya. But yeah, I guess I'll you see what time it is? 8 p.m. Maybe I should just get a quick
8
burger.
p.m. Yeah.
8:15, and then cook it so the food doesn't go bad when I get back. Cause I gotta wait for my girl anyway. But yeah, man. Well, tell guys about Germany. Can I interview about Germany while you wait for your food?
Sure.
All right. Can you
What
guys?
do you
hear
want to
me?
know about Germany?
All right.
My interview
So
chair.
like, there's some YouTube channels
Yeah.
that say go to Germany because the girls love black guys and Americans and all of this stuff. Is that true? They love like non-German people. Like they love Americans. They love guys from London. Is that really true?
It's kind of true, but you know, there's just a few cities in Germany where I would say this one, what you say, is fitting.
Okay.
This is Berlin,
Okay.
all right?
Berlin.
Berlin, yeah.
That's where you recommend I go.
Hamburg,
Hamburg.
and maybe Frankfurt, yeah.
Okay.
But Berlin
Right.
is the city where you have good chance with
Right.
girls when you are from America,
Okay.
because it's really
Berlin.
Berlin, the main
Okay.
city, yeah, because it's
Right.
a really, it's like Tokyo, like
Right.
really international,
Right.
and a lot of people say like Berlin is really different than the other cities in Germany, so
Right.
you cannot really, really compare them to the other cities in Germany.
Right.
It's a whole different world for itself.
Right.
So the other cities in Germany, they are like really boring Germany for
Right.
me. For me.
And
Okay.
then, oh, go ahead.
No, say. Ask me.
In Berlin, do they so I don't need to speak German. I can just speak English over there
Yeah,
and do well.
you can. Everyone can speak English.
Okay.
So that's why I'm saying like it's really international,
Right.
and everyone can speak English, and
Right.
like the other cities are also beautiful. But your question was about the girls,
Right,
right?
right.
So, and about the girls, the other cities are not that much international.
Okay.
There are also beautiful people, beautiful nature and everything. Every city has its own beauty, but Berlin is the like best city you can. You know, even one of the most popular clubs worldwide, I
Right.
guess,
Right.
even if it's on number one,
Right.
it's in Berlin.
Oh yeah. What's the name of
Worldwide, Berghain.
it? What's it called?
Berghain.
Berghain.
Yeah.
So go to
It's-
Berghain in Germany, guys.
You
when
cannot
you're out
easily
there.
go there. Like Elon Musk
Oh
was
really?
there,
Oh wow. When?
and he could not go in
Elon
there.
Musk couldn't get into
Even
there?
Elon Musk couldn't go there. And also stars like, I don't know if it was Ryan Gosling or something.
Oh
A lot
wow.
of people try to go in there, but it's the hardest
Holy
door.
mackerel.
There-
You can get in there because you're a producer, right? Music producer.
I could go in there because I know a few DJs
Right.
and a lot about contacts, but still,
Right.
it would not be guaranteed that I go there.
Right, right.
It was
Is that
the
difficult?
chances would be better,
Right.
but like I said, even Elon Musk didn't was allowed to go there because the door is
Right.
one of the most hardest doors. You can also
Right.
there are a lot of documentations about it.
Right.
The people go in there about Thursday, Friday,
Right.
and they come out on Sunday, Monday. It's a really fucked up, crazy club.
Wow.
It's a techno type of club, and you know Berlin is really popular for it. So every techno fan
Right.
or underground type of club fan
Right.
have to visit Berlin. It's not just
Right.
Berghain. Also, there are clubs like Kit Kat,
Right.
similar to that, but Berghain is like the most famous.
Wow.
Even
Man,
do you
you're
know-
the guy when I go to Mossberg. I gotta
You
ask.
can just
when
ask
I
me.
go
Do you
to,
know John
Germany.
Wick 4? The
Yeah,
movie?
John Wick. Yeah.
They
Four.
already have a movie scene in Berlin in the club.
Wow.
They make a scene there. So
Wow. Go ahead.
for
continue.
clubbing for girls, it's really
So Germany, Berlin, that's the spot.
only Berlin.
Gort in the chat said he once saw Ron Jeremy at the Munich train station.
What is? I didn't understand.
Ron Jeremy is some celebrity at a Munich train station. Munich,
What is with Munich?
Munich.
Ron Jeremy. Yeah,
Yeah.
Munich. Munich is
Yeah.
Munich is one of the expensive cities in Germany.
Right, right.
No. So my burger. Thank you. So now we're
right.
gonna try, right?
Yeah, you. Let's
It's
get
your-
a table. Yeah.
Where should we get a table? There or
Oh,
here?
here, over here, I guess is okay.
Yeah. Let's go. Yeah, Munich station. The thing
Anyway,
is,
this
like,
is. Can I show them your burger? What it
yeah,
looks
sure.
like? All right, this is what you guys get for 700 yen. All right. Cool.
How much euro is that? 700 yen.
What's that?
In euro. I asked myself how much
Right,
in euro is it. I have to.
right. Yeah, in jail now. He's a. Oh wow, he's in jail.
Who's in jail?
The Ron Jeremy character. You know Ron Jeremy?
Is it not from Harry Potter?
Ron Jeremy's not Harry Potter. He's a
Ron-
prawn. He's a prawn star.
Prawn?
You know prawn. You know I'm saying prawn instead of you know what star. I'm on YouTube, so I can't say.
OnlyFans stuff or what?
Yeah, kind of like that. He's
It's a
like
prawn star?
he's like a only FANS
Like a
star.
man, but a
yeah,
male, right?
before only FANS existed. Yeah, he's a naughty star. He's
I-
an adult film star.
I know a researcher.
Yeah, adult movie
this
guy.
one right
yeah,
there.
you know him, I guess.
Why is he in jail?
I don't know. Why is he in jail? Probably from getting harassment charges from ladies.
Girls,
probably.
right?
Why is he in jail, guys? Why is Ron Jeremy in jail? Let me call my girl. She's texted me
Hey.
about the address, but she's been here before. She's eating with me. There's only one most
Wow,
burger.
okay. He also holds the most, like he has had the world record.
Hey, baby, we ate at this Most Burger before. I'm at the Most, you know the Most Burger in the mall leading up to the RED Light District? It's across from the movie theater we went to one time. That Most Burger. The one with the electric thing, yeah. I'm just finishing up. Yeah, you're hungry anyway, right? Yeah, so you want to just eat here or what? Yeah, I'm still here. At least meet here and we decide what we do. Maybe we head back, okay? All right, see you in a bit, baby. Bye-bye. All right, bye. Yeah, brother, but it's good, right? It's a good burger, right? Let's see his review. I have you on the film again while you're eating.
I've never tasted something like this.
It's unique,
In a
right?
in a positive way. So I can, like the cheese
Right.
is really tasty and have a unique taste.
Right.
But I read it's a Hokkaido cheese. I don't know what
Right.
it is. And
This is the burger he's eating, the picture, and it looked just like the picture of his burger before he destroyed it. Go ahead, continue.
like the beef
It's
is really
amazing, right?
big.
Yeah.
Like, look at this.
Yeah, it's the reason why I only buy this. This is the only thing I eat now at Most Burger. Yeah, it's good. It's literally they got 50 other burgers on the menu I don't touch. This is the only one I eat.
I would say like
Most Burger, guys.
it was a good choice to try this one.
Yeah,
the-
go ahead. They're asking why you didn't have a drink or fries or onion rings or something.
Because I wanna try more.
Right.
So after this burger, I will
Right.
still get me some other places to eat. So
You-
I don't want to make.
You should get the onion rings here sometime if you ever have free time. When you're not wanting to try the other stuff, because this is the best fast food onion rings in Japan, in my opinion.
Really,
So
I'm
yeah.
not a fan of onion rings, but still I
Oh,
would.
if you're not a fan, then I'm a fan. So yeah.
I would say like
Yeah. 700 yen should be around 3 to 5 euro, maybe. Gord says.
€4. Yeah.
Yeah, €4. Yeah, you guys can hear him. But yeah, man, you're wolfing that shit down. He's hungry. I'm with it, man. I'm hungry too. So I guess you're gonna meet my girl. She doesn't like to be on camera. She'd rather me show the other girls on camera than her on camera.
Is
Yeah.
she also from Japan or from?
Yeah, she's Japanese. Yeah. Hopefully, yeah, it is what it is. It's live streaming. We out here working hard, guys. Hopefully there's no repercussions when I go to Osaka. We shall see. Where's his drink? Yep. So yeah, guys, we out here in Mosburger. Any other questions about Germany before my girl comes? Because then it's pretty much a wrap. All right. Looks like no other questions from the guys in the chat. Guys, I appreciate you. I guess my girl will be here any minute now because she does know Tokyo well. So yeah, man. Appreciate y'all for sure. Not much of a view here. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I guess thanks for the likes today. Thanks for the subs for the new people. And we out of here. From catching up, trying to help a guy from Germany with the money situation over here in Mosburger. And see y'all later, I guess. Bye. Thank you. Thank you.